What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. It is game four, not one, not two, not three. It's four. Game four of this American League Division Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. What a game last night. What a stream last night. We had a lot of fun. We made a lot of new friends, and man, oh man, we went over 37,000 subscribers last night. I can't believe it, but we're going to that goal again. Let's go to 38,000. Let's hang out and see what we can do. But the Toronto Blue Jays come into this division series game four up 2-1. They just got to win one more, and they beat the Yankees. The Yankees with their backs against the wall again in an elimination game with the Yankees backs against the wall. Last night, Aaron Judge tied it up at 6, and it went there and there, and then it went on from there. The Yankees just took over that Toronto Blue Jays bullpen, so we'll see bullpen game tonight. The bullpen is already tired. We'll get into that here in just a second on how many pitches these guys have pitched, but it's going to be a good one. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're here for game four, and we'll be back Friday for game five if the Yankees push it to game five. So appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hit that like for us, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Help us out there, and we welcome it in here tonight. Appreciate everybody coming in. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. I know it's a little earlier than last night, so we'll see how that goes. Let's take a look at your lineups first. Let's take a look at your lineups, then we'll get into the game. All right, here's your starting lineup for your Toronto Blue Jays. It is Springer leading off, Schneider in left field, Vladdy G. Let's see if he can hit a bomb here in the first inning, a 2-run bomb, a 3-run bomb in the first inning. Kirk behind the dish again, Varsho again at center field, Clement at third. He had a great night last night. I think 3 for 3 or 4 for 4. Santander is in right field, Kinner at second base, and Jimenez again at shortstop. And that is not the lineup, y'all. I am so sorry. 1 second here. Let's get there. I have no clue why it did that. I was like, wait a minute, that's the same lineup. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Is Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G. I know some of y'all are like, wait a minute, that's not the lineup. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Santander, Clement, Gimenez, and Varlin on the mound for your Blue Jays. I do apologize about that. And let's see. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it didn't do that again. Let me get the Yankees lineup here for you. Let's take a look at the Yankees lineup now. Let's take a look at that. And here is your Yankees lineup. It is Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Chisholm, Goldie in the lineup tonight at first base, Austin Wells at the dish, Volpe and the shortstop, Ryan McMahon at third base, and then the youngster, the wild card hero for the Yankee Schlittler is the behind the plate or on the mound tonight, the right-handed young guy. So we'll see how he does. So Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Chisholm, Goldschmidt, Wells, Volpe, and McMahon. And then we got Springer, Lucas, Guerrero Jr., Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Santander, Clement, and Gimenez on your lineups tonight for your Yankees and Toronto Blue Jays. So there is that. Appreciate you coming in here. Make sure you're hitting that like for us as you're coming in. And let's get to some of the stats here. Let's get to some of the stats. Let's learn about the pitchers. And let's see here. Let me pause this. All right, let's learn about the pitchers. Varlin, 2.97 ERA with a 4 wins, 3 losses, 75 Ks with 22 walks with a 1.20 whip. Schlittler is 2.96 ERA, 4 wins, 3 losses, 84 Ks, 31 walks with a 1.22 whip. And we just went over the lineups, so there's your lineups again with some stats there. Batting average wise, and then here's the money line as we're always looking at that. The money line, Blue Jays plus 150, the Yanks minus 180. The run spread is going to be 1.5 tonight, and the total runs is 8.5. So there's that. Here's some of your stats, and we're ready to go. Let's also take a look here at the here at Yankee Stadium. It's going to be on FS1 tonight. There is your Pitchers, he was 4-3 on the season with a 2.97 ERA. As I just said, 4-3 and a 2.96 ERA. So both pitchers, but Schlittler here, 0 earned run average, 5 hits allowed, 7 Ks in that matchup against the Red Sox in the wild card matchup. But Varland, 6.75 ERA, 3 hits allowed, 3 strikeouts. So we'll see what he can do. And then here is your lineup comparisons. And then here's your bullpen. Let's take a look at the bullpen after yesterday's. Yesterday, 19 pitches for Florida. Little had 9. Fisher had 13. Rodriguez had 15. And 18 for Nance. So the bullpen is going to be a bullpen game here today. So we'll see if how much more work this team is tired. The bullpen is tired for sure, as you can see here. We'll see how that goes. And then here's your fielding assignment for your Blue Jays there. Lucas, Varsho, and Santanar in the outfield. Here is your Yankees bullpen. Yankees bullpen. Weaver, yesterday, Duvall Cruz, Bednar, and Williams all were used. So we'll see if Weaver was the only one that wasn't used. He would pitch the last 3 days ago. So, and Blackburn. So we'll see what Till also pitched yesterday. He pitched 16 pitches. Here's your Cody Bellinger, Grisham, and Judge on the outfield. There's your setup for the lineup tonight. And there's once your money line and your 8.5 total runs. 1.5 is the run line. So there is that. So appreciate you hanging out here tonight, guys. We thank you so much. Now you know all that. Let's take a look. What do you have for your win? Who you got tonight? 8.5 is the total amount of runs. 1.5 is the over under. I'm gonna go again. I think it's gonna be a high. It's gonna be a low scoring game with the kid on the mound. I think he looks pretty good, and I think the Yankees are gonna win big here because the Blue Jays bullpen is tired, and I think the Yankees get at it, but this kid holds the Blue Jays to a low score. I'm gonna go 6-3 Yankees. 6-3 Yankees. I'm taking 6-3 Yankees. Anybody else here in the chat here, hit that like. That's right. Valerie, what's going on? Good to see you. Cole says, G CeeLo, for once your baseball viewership is running over your NASCAR streams. I know, right? Bluebirds 8-5. Danny says they wrap it up tonight. Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in here tonight? Anybody else with your predictions as you're coming in here tonight? Let me see who you got. 4-2 Mark. 4-2 Yankees for Mark. Anybody else? I'm going low. I'm going 6-3. 6-3 Yankees tonight. The kid holds them to 3 runs. 7-4 Jays. 9-8 Jays. The Jays coming out here. 7-4 Bright Wolf. Not Yankees. PQ says, yeah. PQ is like, Yankees. Billy Scott, Yankees and Dodgers winning tonight. We'll see, Billy Scott. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for that super chat the other day. I do appreciate you, man. Miss Tom. She deleted hers. Let's see here. Black Corner says Yankees 7, Blue Jays 3. Kind of just like what I just said. Blue Jays pack the stripes off the Yankees, Cole Trickle says. What's up, Ice Baby? Welcome back. He's got Blue Jays as well. Go Dodger Blue, Danny says. They play tonight against the Phillies to see if they can wrap it up tonight against the Phillies. Bob says Jays fan, but let the Yanks back in it. I think it's going 5. I think so too. Maybe the Blue Jays want to win at home. Maybe they want to win. They're going to get a bullpen game here tonight on this thing. So let's go Yankees 9-4. Raider, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Sorry watching the Cubs game. It's all good. It's all good. And I know the Cubs Brewers game is on too. Make sure you guys are hitting that like, subscribe to the channel. It'll help us out here as we're going to have a good time tonight on MLB Game Day 3D. So we're getting ready for it, and we'll have a good time. 7-5 Yankees. There you go. Thank you so much, Miss Tom. 114 here. We're trying to get to 44 likes. As you know, on 44 likes on this channel, we honor Hammer and Hank. 4-1 Lenny. He's going 4-1 Yankees. 4-1 Yankees. All right, lots of Yankee picks, lots of Blue Jay picks. We'll see what happens here. First pitch coming up here very shortly in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? 18 minutes, sorry. 10 minutes, sorry, 10 minutes to the first pitch. All right, let's see your first pitch. What is it going to be? Ball or strike? Let me see in that chat. Ball or strike, very first pitch as you're coming in. CeeLo, did you fix the 3D problems? I'm trying something different. I'm not using the monitor on the laptop as the 3D. I'm going to just using 4 monitors tonight. So that's all we really need. So Let's see what you got. I'm watching the game on my phone, so it actually worked out a lot better than being on the computer. So foul ball for Lenny, ball for Miss Tom. I'm gonna go strike. I'm going strike for the kid. Mark's going strike as well. I'm really excited to see this kid go off against the Blue Jays. He did really look good against the Red Sox in the wild card round. So we'll see. Does the bright lights get to him? Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys for hitting that like. 44 likes, 43 likes, one more like to 44. Help us out, y'all. And I know it's a little earlier than last night. We had less than an hour, so I know a lot of people still working and coming home from work and all that stuff. So if you're watching, make sure you're listening in as you drive. Be safe as you drive. Balk for Danny. Wow, a balk. Strike for Mark, and I'm going strike as well. Anybody else with your last minute predictions as you're coming in? Last minute predictions as you're coming in. We got about less than 8 minutes to go here on the first pitch. We thank you guys hanging out. We got the bull. If you want to check out the lineups, make sure you check them out. We'll also show them to you in the bottom of the first and top of the second inning for the lineups too. So we'll have those there just in case you need those. And looking forward to see how long this kid lasts. That's the question. Does the bright lights of the big game get to this kid, or is he looking really good and shut these Blue Jays down? We'll see what happens. It's all coming up next right here on the Go with CeeLo. And we're going to have a great time with MLB Game Day 3D full screen, just like we had yesterday. And hopefully it all looks really good. So looking forward to it. Phillies Dodgers up there. Look at the Cubs beating the Brewers night now 4-2. 4-2. Tigers take care of the Mariners, so maybe that's going to a game 5 as well. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. But man, Aaron Judge last night on that towering home run, tying it up at 6, and then the Yankees took over from there. And the bullpen for the Jays did not look good. But the problem is, like I said just a second ago, the bullpen is the game here tonight. It's a bullpen game for the Blue Jays. They're already tired. They've already thrown a bunch of pitches. I think the Yankees are all over here tonight. We'll see how it goes. When they force a game 5 heading back to Toronto, where they don't play very well. So maybe that is the goal for the Blue Jays, just to get back to Toronto to have one more shot. So, and hopefully they'll probably bring Guzman back for the pitch there on Friday night. So, not sure how many pitches he pitched the other night. We'll see if he can go on a couple days rest. What's up, CeeLo? What's up, Bill? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming here. 151 in the house tonight. Thank you guys for being here as we're coming in here in just a second to get it going. MLB Game Day 3D, y'all. Ready to have some fun. And Yankees fan 1990, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hope your team does well. 49 likes, every 44 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank here on the channel. So let me see those 44s in the chat, y'all. 44s in the chat as we honor Hammer and Hank right here on the Go with CeeLo. 44s in the chat, y'all. Appreciate all the love here tonight as we honor Hammer and Hank. We're a Braves channel, but we're bringing MLB Game Day 3D to you in the MLB playoffs. And our guy is Hammer and Hank. Even if you're a baseball guy, you got to respect the 44. So 44s in the chat. Y'all appreciate it every time we get 44s for the first 200 likes. And then we'll go every 100 likes. So Aaron dropping those 44s. Aaron, appreciate you being here. Ice, baby. Thanks for being a member, man. Appreciate that. And so the mistakes also by the Blue Jays. Do the Blue Jays overcome the mistakes they had last night? They had one in right field. They had one at third base. Do the mistakes continue? Also at second base, we had a lot of mistakes by the Blue Jays. Only one error, though, but lots of mistakes on the field for the Blue Jays last night. Can they overcome that tonight? Colin, what's going on? Dropping the 44s. T. Lee, what's going on? Yankees fan says, can Cam have 12 strikeouts? Had 12 strikeouts last week. Can he get 12 again in an NLDS game? We'll see. I think the kid's going to do well. I think the Blue Jays bullpen is tired. And I think it's going to be a Yankees night tonight. We'll see how it goes. Coach, what's going on? Coming in. Appreciate you, Coach. Hope I put you to sleep pretty quick last night. But we're ready for this. Coming up here in about 5 more minutes. First pitch here on the Go with CeeLo. If you joined us last night and you're back again, I appreciate you coming back. I must have done something good to bring you back. And if you're a new person to us, we thank you for being here. If you found us today from the stream from yesterday, we thank you for being here as well. So make sure you hit that like. We're trying to get to 88 likes. We're at 56. We had 1,100 likes last night. We did over I had 98,000 views last night. 98,000 views for a baseball game is ridiculous. And it was all because of you guys watching. So thank you guys for being here. And thanks for the sub already. Appreciate that. Aaron, appreciate you, Aaron. Thanks for being here. Nope, they will crumble the Yankees, pull the upset. Aaron says, we'll see. Coach said he saw the entire game. Awesome. Northern 40 says, let's go, Jays. Good to see you, Northern 40. Appreciate you being here too. And we'll have the MLB Game Day 3D here for you in just a little bit. 200 in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Toronto's the only team I've ever seen play a bullpen game for with first round bye. I know, right? This is going to be interesting. And their guys are tired already. The bullpen is already tired. So everybody and their brother is going to get a shot tonight. We're going to have a lot of pitching changes tonight, I believe. Aaron says Toronto's the only team. Yeah. And Zizabella dropping the hearts. Hearts right back to you, Ziz. And no cussing. This is a family-friendly show. That's right. Keep it clean, y'all, and have a good time. This is a fan-friendly interactive chat. So if you're a Toronto Blue Jay fan or you're a Yankee fan, great. Cheer on your team in this chat because we have the best chat in the world, and we allow you guys to cheer on your team. This is not a Yankee channel. This is not a Blue Jay channel. I am no dog in the fight here. So make sure you have a good time tonight and cheer on your team and have a good time. So, and I'm going to call the game fairly. I wanted the Yankees to win to get another game. We'll see if we can get another game on Friday. I would love to call it again. But I think the Yankees are going to win tonight just by looking at the stats, by looking at how many pitches they've been thrown. And I think this kid on the mound is going to show the Blue Jays what they got. So we'll see what happens. 37,370 saying, dang, sir, that's impressive. Thank you so much, man. You're the only game in town, CeeLo. Thank you, J-Mac. I appreciate you, man. Thanks so much, CeeLo. Great to see you. Mr. Buck, man, what's up, Mr. Buck? I haven't seen you in a good little while. Appreciate you being here, too, as well. Wild with Dad TV. Go Yankees. There you go. Sarah says hi to Miss Tom. Sarah's here. Sarah, good evening. Good to see you. She says go Yankees as well. Cole Trickle says, CeeLo, you might want to start covering other baseball teams next year for the views. I know our Braves had a hard time. Hey, our Braves right now are in. I wore this shirt because I said it so many times yesterday and the day before. Three Amigos in Cozumel. That's where my Braves are right now, and Three Amigos in Cozumel. If you've been there, great place to hang out and have some drinks, if you know what I'm saying. Bryce says, good evening again. CeeLo, Bryce here again from Canada. Bryce, welcome back. Appreciate you being here. And we're getting ready for this game. We are getting ready. But man, that home run was towering by Aaron Judge. We'll see what he can do tonight. We'll see what Aaron Judge can do tonight. Can the Blue Jay power come alive tonight? We'll see if they can come alive. Because this whole team can hit home runs. This whole team can hit RBIs. This whole team can hit. So 213 here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us. CeeLo, who's your World Series favorite as it stands today? Man, I think it's one of the winners here. I don't think the other teams can last. I don't know. Brewers can hang with the Dodgers, and I don't see the Tigers or the Mariners. Possibly with the Mariners running with either one of these teams. The Mariners can hit though. That's the problem. The Mariners can hit. So here we go. Uh-oh. What is this going? Wait. Oh. All right. Early happy Thanksgiving, Bryce. All right. Getting ready here for the very first pitch. Ice, ice, baby. What's going on here? Let me refresh this. Ugh. All right. Just waiting on it here to come on. All right. Let's see if it works. I'm shocked Milwaukee is down, right? Cubs doing it here. All right. Let's get it going. A 24-year-old youngster. Four-seam fastball, and he can throw it like you wouldn't believe either. All right, here's Springer. Fourth consecutive elimination game for the Yankees back to back here. Here we go. First pitch coming up. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Ball or strike? Y'all said ball, some said strike. And it's going to be right now. Here's the pitch for the very first pitch of the night. It is a ball outside. If you said ball, congratulations. Pick up your bobblehead at the gate tonight. So Springer batting 309 for the series here. Here we go. George Springer up to bat faces the kid. We call him the kid tonight. There's a hard ground ball left field. That's going to put it in the corner. First pitch. And there's Springer with a leadoff double. Springer with a leadoff double. Man. Okay. Okay. So Springer with his second double of the playoffs here. Playoffs? But another hit into the corner. And Springer leads it off with a double. Now here's Nathan Lucas. Now here is Nathan Lucas. See if he gets a start here. See what he can do. Here's the pitch. Pop fly, center field. Trent Grisham on top of that one. And that's one down. Springer does not tag up. What are we watching? An AI simulator? No, Tim, this is MLB Game Day 3D. MLB Game Day 3D, y'all. All right, here is Vladdy G. Vladdy G now up to bat. See what he can do. Vladdy G up to bat here. Bum, 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 bum. Nice Jim Morrisilo out. Playoffs? Here's Vladdy G. Last night, he hit a 2-run bomb to left center. Can he do it again? Can he do it again? What's up, Surf Right? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Tim. Vladdy G here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Vladdy will trickle one more into a 4-3 out. We'll see. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you. Bet the Jays? Okay. I went 6-3. I went 6-3 Yanks. EE on the house. What's up, EE? Here's the pitch. There's another base. Is it fair? Yes, it is. That hit the line. That's a fair ball. And Vladdy G puts the Blue Jays on the board. Ninth run batted in for Vladdy G. Wow. Hit the corners. Well, I might be wrong. This kid might not last very long. Vladdy, you bum. Here's Barger. Here's Barger. First pitch strike. First pitch strike. Hit that like for us. Trying to get to 88 likes. Help us out. 374 in the house, y'all. Help us out. 374 in the house. There's no crying at baseball. Real goose. Here's Barger now. Down 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball. That's going to bounce. Vladdy G's going 2. He's going to 3. And we got runners in the corners. Man. Jays are teeing off. Oh, okay. They must have heard me. They must have heard me talking good about this pitcher. But they're getting to this young kid. I bet over plus under 5K for Yankees pitcher and over 1.5 runs. Good so far. We'll see, Tim. See a lot of wisdom in that. I would agree that you're having all the Jays pitching tonight being done by position players. Here is Kirk, the catcher. Kirk, the catcher. Here we go. Let's see what happens here. I had lunch. They showed up. They did. You had a hunch they would show up. Yeah. Crazy stuff. Here's the pitch. Kirk pops up. Right side. Oh, he got it. Nice catch by the catcher, Austin Wells. Hammer says, I don't think the Jays are going to beat the Yankees. I think the Yankees are going to beat the Yankees. There you go, Hammer. Man. All right. Nice catch by Austin Wells behind the dish. And now it's Varsho, the center fielder. Varsho, the center fielder up. Michael, good to see you. He says, go Blue Jays. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, guys. Hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. 78 likes, trying to get to 188 likes. We're going to honor Hammer and Hank one more time. Yard show, 2 homers, 4 RBIs in this postseason. Blue Jays already on the board. 2 on, 2 out. The pitch popped up. Left field. Bellinger. What a run for Bellinger. And he caught it. What a catch by Bellinger there in left field. Saving the day. Wow. Bellinger came like this, turned his glove like this, and caught the ball. The kid says, thank you, Bellinger. We go to the bottom of the first. We thank you for being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight, y'all. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is your my YouTube channel. Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger coming up for your Yankees. Bellinger saving the day here. He misses that. It's 2 runs on the board, 3 runs possibly. There's your lineup for your Yankees as you're coming in. Grisham, Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, Chisholm, Goldschmidt, Wells, Volpe, and McMahon. There's your lineup for your Yankees if you're just coming in. What's up, Timothy? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here too as well. Surf Right says, new subscriber here. At least we can do for turning in and hit that thumbs up. That's right, man. Appreciate it. T Pyro says, no, if the Jays win, they beat the Yanks. Yeah, if they beat the Yanks, it's over for the Yankees tonight. So we'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for hanging with us. 92 likes, every 44 likes for the first 200 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank right here. We're already at 88, past it. We're almost to 100. Help us out. 44 likes in the channel. Appreciate y'all. 44 likes in the channel. One more time to honor the great Hammer and Hank. I know it seems a lot, but that's what we do on this channel. We honor the great ones that made our teams great, that made baseball great. We thank you for being here. Thanks so much, guys. All right. Let's see here. Let's go. I have Vladdy 1+ hits, Springer 1+ hits, Bellinger 1+ hits, Judge 1+ hits, and over 8 runs for a 6 + 635. 2 legs already checked. Yeah, I already took care of 2 of them there for Curtis. Love the parlays, guys. Bryce says Jays should keep as many pitchers as possible fresh and rested and prepared for Game 5. Yep, we'll see. We'll see what happens. A lot of Jays thinking Game 5 already. I think that's what it is. I think the Jays think you have Game 5 written already on it. So, all right, here we go, y'all. Bottom of the first. Yankees coming out. Varlin now, the pitcher for the Yankees, for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays. I can watch the game live, but rather watch CeeLo. Let's go, Gio. Thanks so much from DA. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. What up, everybody? Keep hitting that like, y'all. Trying to get some more folks in here. 478 folks already. 103 likes. 132 will honor Hammer and Hank again. Louis Varlin, 74 games with a 4-3 record. He likes to throw that fastball 44% of the time. We'll see what happens here. How long he lasts, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tim says, I don't care. Jays win. They resting. Wait on the Seattle Tigers matchup. Here's the Jays. Varlin first pitch. Is a strike. Is a strike. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ball low. Man, this is a little ahead. Oh, I was way ahead. That was way ahead, not me. So Grisham pops up to left, third base side. And one down. One down. Grisham pops out. And now Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge, all rise. Let me see those 99s in the chat, y'all. 99s in the chat. Judge, 3 for 3, 3 for 6. 3 homers against Varlin here. So let's see how he does here. Aaron Judge up to bat, all rise. Let's see what he can do. First pitch, ball high, 1-0. 1-0. Aaron Judge. You see what those 99s in the chat, y'all. He says going yard. It worked last time, coach. Here's the pitch. Judge with a base hit to left field. Left field base hit for Judge. There's another one keeping him alive. And now Bellinger up to bat. Bellinger, hit that like, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. Trying to get to 37,400. 37,400. Thank you, GS. G Seta. Thank you so much, G Seta, for the sub. Now here's Cody Bellinger, who made that amazing catch in left field. Here's the pitch. Strike. Strike one. 0-1 here, 1 out. Bellinger. Arlen with 6 pitches now on the inning. Judge there at first. What's going on? Umpires. Batter calls a timeout. Bellinger just steps out of the box just for a little bit there. Here we go. Bellinger, Varlin. Varlin comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes to Bellinger. 2 strikes. What's with the 99 was Gretzky in the crowd, Tim says. 99s. An awesome catch by Bellinger in left field. Save the inning. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Struck him out. Frozen pizzas.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Frozen pizzas, y'all. Oh, thank you, Bryce. Frozen pizzas. Anytime a batter gets caught looking like they're frozen, frozen pizzas in the chat. Frozen pizzas. It's a strikeout, or you can put K's, whatever you want to do, y'all. All right, here is Stanton. Stanton, first pitch, fly ball, right field. And that's an out. That's 3. So we go to the top of the second. Top of the second. 1-0 Jays. All right. Here is your 1, 2, 3 coming up for your Jays here. Santander, Clement, and giving it his bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9 hitters. 7, 8, 9 hitters for your Blue Jays. And here's your lineup. Springer, Lucas, Vladdy G, Barger, Kirk, Varsho, Santander, Clement, Gimenez. So there is your lineups tonight for your Blue Jays. Appreciate y'all being here tonight. Thanks so much. We're trying to get to, we have over 600 in the house tonight. A little earlier of a game than last night. I know a lot of hockey's being taken. I know the Leafs are playing tonight, so I know maybe a lot of Toronto fans are watching that instead. Oh, let's go game 4. Love it, PC. Good to see you. 114 likes, trying to get to 132. We'll honor Hammer and Hank again. We'll do it right at 200 likes, and then we'll do it every 100 likes. So we thank you guys, man. If I hit all the hit picks, not the over, I'll be sick, Curtis says. Yep. Let's go, CeeLo. Thank you, Bryce. What's up, Jake? Cubbies scheduled for 6 tomorrow if they win, but they could change if Philly gets eliminated tonight. Okay. Couple college games. So tomorrow night, Cubbies Brewers, possibly at 6 if the Dodgers wrap it up. I don't know. We'll see which one we'll do. Probably Cubbies Brewers. Shout out to Braden and Carson, who are rooting for the Yankees. Mark, $5 super chat. Everybody tell Mark thank you so much, Mark, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that, Mark. $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you so much for that. Keep hitting that like button for us. Share the stream out too as well, y'all. Share the stream out as well. But thank you guys. Just let the camera catch up here. Let's go, CeeLo. Let's go. Clap, 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 clap. Hammer says, heck yeah, I've been betting a lot lately, trying to get my comps up for Vegas next month. Ooh, Hammer's going to Vegas? Ooh. Anthony says, Yankees. Yankees. All right. The camera will eventually do its thing here, y'all. Just let it chill for a little bit. I don't know why it does that. So Aaron Judge, October, batting .636. 1 homer, 5 RBIs with a 1.805 OPS. Here's the pitch for Santander. First pitch is a ball, is a strike. Strike one. Strike one. And come on, camera. Come on, camera. All right, here we go. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. How'd the Jays score? It was a double. A double by Vladdy G. Vladdy G got a hit. Here's the pitch. Pop foul to the left side. Foul to the left side. Come on, camera. EC double, single, double. Oh, sorry. Vladdy G was a single and then a double. Yep. Here we go. 0-2, no outs. The pitch. Popped up. See if this kid can calm it down a little bit. See if the kid can slow it down a little bit. And a goofy message up his team was on third, and we would have had two runs. Here's a pitch. Another foul off, back to the backstop. Camera, come on, man. It'll catch up here in a second. I'm going to leave it alone. That's what it did last night. About that time into this here's the 0-2 and a foul. 0-2 foul. I personally take no issue with a bit of it. Over and out, Bryce says. Not sure why the camera's lagging, as it always is. I don't know what the heck. .02, no outs. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Another foul. What did I bat here? Santander. With a Tana. Thank you guys for hanging out. 723 in the house tonight. We appreciate you being here. Did he get caught looking? Oh, he did not. 1-2. Wow, that was close. That was close. Oh, right on the outside line. Right on the outside line. Right on the outside line. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2-2. 2-2. Welcome in, everybody coming in here. My name is CeeLo. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. Subscribing to the channel. 2-2 count here. No outs. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 3-2. He was up 0-2. Now 3-2. Full count. 96-mile-an-hour fastball. What's up to Tavis Curry? Let's go Bats, he says. Judd needs a Anthony. Ground fly ball, right center. Caught by Judge. One down. One down here. Caught by Judge. One down. Straight out of Compton all the way to New York. Let's go Yankees. Thanks for subbing there. I am the Gambler. Back at it again with my man CeeLo KV. Welcome back. Appreciate you being here. Camera's freezing and stuff, so I got myself off right now. I don't want to be lagging. Here's Clement. He's 1 homer, 5 RBIs for the postseason. First pitch, strike. Caught the outside corner. Strike 1. Appreciate you being here, y'all. 138 likes. Every 44 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. Let me see those 44s in the chat. We'll do it again at 200 likes. Trying to get to those likes up. Subscribe to the channel too as well, y'all. There's a fly ball left field. Bellinger says I can get it, but no, Volpe says I can get it too. And that is 2 outs. Volpe with an over-the-shoulder catch. 44. 44's in the house, y'all, tonight. Now here's bottom of the order, Gimenez. Bottom of the order. I subscribe to say my name is 7 times. Olivia Wood. Olivia Wood. You want me to say your name 7 times? I'm not doing that. Nice catch by Volpe. Now here's bottom of the order, Gimenez. First pitch. It is a strike. No, ball. 1-0. Volpe with 2023 Golden Glove. Here's the 1-0. The pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He's going to walk it over there. And that's 3. 3 down. 3 down. We go to the top of the third. Top of the third. Appreciate all the love here tonight. What you're watching here is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based on the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It is based on bat speed, player movement, and baseball speed. Baseball speed, bat movement, and player movement. And it puts it in a program and boom, puts it back in there. And that's what you got. So we thank you for hanging with us today. This is also off of the MLB TV subscription. It is not free. It is paid subscription. You can't watch it without having a paid subscription. So it's $39.95 for the year, but it might be $29.95 for the rest of the season. Or that you can buy the $149.95 one, which you can get earlier. I wouldn't recommend doing that now because you wouldn't be watching any games. Because I don't think they're on MLB TV. I'm not really sure about that, but I know the $39.99 one is active all the way through the World Series. So, all right, let's get to it. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see if the webcam's back up now. Let's see. Are we lagging still? Yes. Ugh. What's the deal? I'm not sure. It'll eventually catch up, I guess. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. All right, Chisholm, Goldschmidt, and Wells coming up for your Yankees. Chisholm, Goldschmidt, and Wells coming up for your New York Yankees. Anthony says, give it both these teams great players on both teams. Yes, you're for sure, Anthony. He says, continues to pray for the mediocre Jays bullpen staff because he wants Jays to win. So far, so good for the lousy Jays bullpen staff. Hammer says Robert Wagner would have drone, but Natalie would. Ground. I don't know what that talks about. I don't know what you're talking about there. Grant, what's up? Good to see you. Very best home run in Blue Jays history. Doug Olt. Never heard of him. Who's going to be the Yankees head coach next year? I hope Don Mattingly. Well, that would be interesting. That would be interesting. All right, we're in the top of the bottom of the second here. Bryce says, I love Doug Olt. It's a dark joke. Okay. All right, Hammer. All right. Chisholm put it deep into right field last night. See what he can do. See what Chisholm can do. What's up, Jerry? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like for us. Try to get to 200 likes. 200 likes. All is high. 1-0. Hit that like for us. Hit that subscribe. 37,387. Trying to get to 37,390. Then we'll go to 400. Here we go. Chisholm. The pitch. Ooh, strike. 1-1. Caught the outside zone there. 1-1. Remember the Montreal Expos? They were in our division. Ice, ice, baby says. There's the 1-1. The pitch. Ball low. It's 2-1. 2-1 count. 899 folks here tonight. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that like. Try to get to 200 likes. That's our new goal. 200. We'll honor Hammer and Hank one more time at 200. Outside ball. Did not chase. It's 2-1. 3-1. 3-1. Sorry. 3-1 count. Varland trying to get Chisholm here. Chisholm took one deep to right field yesterday. Gave the Yankees the lead. Swing and a miss. It's 3-2. Full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. What's up, Braden? Good to see you. Tide Whale, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. Here we go. Anthony, I might be just a little behind you, so let's try not to spoil it in the chat. Some of y'all sync up with me to enjoy it with me. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. K's in the chat.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
K's in the chat, y'all.
we got him.
K's in the chat. Yeah, my camera's freezing up, so I'll bring it back up here in a little bit. Made it back for another great game with you guys. Chiz, thanks for being here. Thanks so much, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. K, Matt dropping those Ks. All right, here's Goldie. Goldilocks, the first baseman. He pinch hit last night. Didn't start. Unbelievable game last night. We were getting beat up early. What a comeback. I know, Jerry. Crazy. All right, here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. 980, 84 in the chat, y'all. Thanks for being here. What am I watching? Why does it look like a Roblox? It's not. It is MLB Game Day 3D. Murda. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. Here is the 1-1. Swinging a mic. Strike. Strike 2. It is based off the MLB TV. You can get it, watch it off of MLB Game Day 3D off of the MLB TV. Here we go. Varland kicks. He deals. Ball high. It is 2-2. 2-2 count. Tavis. Is that how you say it? Tavas? Is it Tavas Curry? Is that how you say it? Here Goldie's trying to stay alive here with the 2-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, he got hit. Plunked. He got plunked. Looks like he's all right, though. Goldie's going to take his base. Thanks for being here, y'all. Triple says, dang, if they got the first run, that's one that was that was crazy. Plunked him in the leg. Ugh. Still laggy? Yes. All right, I'm going to have to turn the camera off and reset it, I guess. All right, new pitcher. New pitcher. It's Flaherty, who pitched last night. New pitcher for the Blue Jays. So that's it for the pitcher that started. And now we got Chris. Thank you so much, Chris, for subbing. We have a new pitcher here for the Blue Jays. Flaherty, who pitched last night. Trippy, man. I know. I told you I'd be back today. Triple, good to see you back. B-Foes. B-Foss, good to see you here too as well. Tavas. Okay, got it. Thank you for that, being here. Joe Carter, Blue Jays playoff hero. Grant, please don't get me started with Joe Carter. I'm a Braves fan. Oh, the umpire is trying to throw some pitches here. Bryce Cox says that was baseball equivalent of Tiger Woods 5-iron out of the bunker on the 18th. Laura, good to see you. Thank you for a great live cast. I can't watch the game, but I feel like I'm watching it here with you. Great sports casting voice. Go Yankees. Thank you, Laura. Thanks for being here. I wish my camera would work. I could see, y'all could see me. I'd hate to, I don't want to mess anything up. So let me see if this will work here. Activate it. Well, that works. Let's get the subs up. Yeah, trying to get to 37,400. Trying to get to 37,400. Thanks for all the new subs, y'all. We appreciate you. Thanks so much for hanging with us. See if this works here. Alright, let's see. Hello. There we go. Alright, now it should work. Now it should work. Alright, here we go. Flaherty coming out here to face Austin Wells. Austin Wells here. Let's see, watch him pitch here. What's up, Big Clout? Here's the pitch. All right. I think we got it working now. Here's Austin Wells. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. And still not working. Oh well. Well, it was a little better. Okay, we're better now. All right, here's the 1-1. Flaherty back in there from yesterday. The pitch. Popped up way high in the upper deck. Way high in the upper deck. Favorite creator, thank you, Triple. Are you streaming all postseason? I'm gonna try. I work a full-time job too. Dwayne Williamson, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you being here. 1,044 in the chat. Help us out, y'all. Called time. Battered timeout for Austin Wells. Battered timeout for Austin Wells. Into the well foul. That's right, it was. Here we go. A 1-2. Outside, did he chase? No, he did not. It's 2-2. 2-2. 6 subs. Let's get it to CeeLo to 37,400. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I think what we're going to do is turn this off. Maybe this is the issue. Sit down. That might be the issue. Yep. All right. Now it is Volpe, the shortstop. Here's Volpe. Inside, first pitch, ball. Here's 2 outs here, runner at first. Volpe, 1 homer, 2 RBIs with a 609 OPS for the postseason. You like how they disappear into the ground? Yep. Here's the 1-0. Ooh, caught the bottom of the zone. Strike 1. Jerry, Miss Tom, hello to you. I don't know you. Hope you're having a great day. Yep, Miss Tom's one of our mods. She takes care of things for us. We got great mods, y'all. The pitch. Popped up. Foul. Popped up foul. One, two, 2 outs here. Thanks for being here, y'all. 172 likes, trying to get to that 200 mark. 200 mark. Help us out to that 200 mark. Here is the 1-2. Right back over to first. Safe. Crowd boos. CeeLo's the man. Thank you, PC. Lost the background stadium noise. Did you remove it? Yeah, because it's messing my camera up. So I'd rather have the camera than the background stadium noise. Hope you don't mind. The pitch. Outside ball. I'll have to work on that. I don't know if it's a bad file or what, but it's messing with the camera, so it's not allowing both to do at the same time. So I'd rather be on camera. Well, maybe that's not it. I don't know. I have no clue. Thank you, Ballistic Films. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul to the left side. I don't know. So weird. All right, Flaherty comes set. The kick, the pick. Out. Oh, got him. Wow. Caught looking, frozen pizza. Umpire said outside.
Got him!
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I like it with the game
him.
sound. All right, well, we'll put it back on then. More people like it. We'll put it back on. See how it does. All right. Coming up for your Blue Jays in the top of the third. Blue Jays top of the third here. Let's see my at-bat here. Where you at? It is going to be Springer, Lucas, and Vladdy G. Springer, Lucas, and Vladdy G coming up. Springer 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Lucas 0 for 1, and Vladdy G 1 for 1 with an RBI. Let's see anybody else here. Hank Aaron was the man. We're trying to get to 200 likes. We're almost there to 200 likes. Now it's ASMR 3D CeeLo try whispering. Volpe with a backwards K. Yeah. Lazy. Got caught looking. Great commentary. Thank you. Saying Upset Records. Appreciate you being here. Upset Records. Thank you for being here. What's up, Kenneth Clark? Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. Grant, thank you for that. Hank Aaron was the man. You're right. He was the man with the plan. Lineups here really quick. All right. Here's your box scores. I know a lot of y'all parlays out there looking for who got hits and stuff, so I like to put that in there for you. I'll be here Saturday. Taj, yeah, we'll be back here Saturday. If you guys like NASCAR, y'all, my name is, we do NASCAR here on the weekends. We're at Vegas this weekend. So, should be interesting to see how that goes. NASCAR Cup Series coming down to the last couple games. Good game calling voice, the Wacked experience. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Trey Macho Man, the Nacho Man. Rogers winning. I got some player props. Awesome, Crimson. Keep me up to date. Keep on hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all were 1,079 in the house. 1,079. We're 20 likes away from 200. Hit that like for us. Comes down to the last couple of races. Yeah, it will. It's going to come down to the last couple of races for sure. All right, Springer up to bat here. See if this kid can hang on here. Top of the order. Second time that this lineup has seen this kid. So that's also another thing here. All right, let's see what this kid can do here. Come on, kid. First pitch, ball high. Ball high. Schlittler is a strikeout king versus the Red Sox, but it's not the Red Sox. Exactly. It's the Red Sox. I like that. It's the Red Sox. Here's Springer with the 0-1, the pitch. That's a ground ball. Third base. Picks it up. McMahon got him. That's a 5-3 if you're scoring at home. That's one down. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. What's good, CeeLo? You going to the races this weekend, Vegas? You going? It's in your hometown. Cubs, another home run, man. Beating the Brewers. All right, up to bat. It's Lucas, the left fielder. He's 0 for 1. 0 for 1 for Lucas. Here we go. Schlittler, the pitch. Right down Main Street. Four-seam fastball, 0-1. 99 on the gun. 99 on the gun. Four-seam fastball. Here we go. Lucas looking for the pitch. Ground ball, second base, shortstop actually. Got him. Two down. Volpe tracks that ball down right behind second base, throws it over to first. That's a 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. You bet the Dodgers to win, Tim. Awesome. Steve N, what's up? One more like to 200. We're going to honor Hammer and Hank again. Here's Vladdy G. Let me see those jerseys, y'all. Vladdy G in the house. Vladdy G. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI single in the first, with the only run here so far. Here's the pitch. First pitch right down Main Street. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Cha-ching. All right. Let's see what happens here. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit outside. Ball 1-1. Frank, let's go Bombers. Greetings from Havana, Cuba. Great job, bro. Thanks, Frank. Appreciate you, Frank, on that. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. All high, too, as well. It sounds like you're watching the game and reporting. I'm subbing, bro. Thank you, Big Clout. Appreciate it. I'm watching the game and telling you what I see. All right. Here's the 2-1. Little chopper to third. McMahon grabs it. He throws it across. Nice stretch as well for the first baseman, Goldie. And we go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Blue Jays. Thank you, Sandra. Appreciate you, Sandra, for being here. And up to bat for your Yankees, McMahon, who just made that great play from third base. Grisham, top of the order, and Judge. McMahon, Grisham, 0 for 1, and Judge getting another hit here in the postseason. We appreciate you hanging with us tonight. We thank you for being here tonight. And there is your lineups, your box scores for your Yankees. If you're missing the lineup, this is going to be the second time around in the lineup here. Blue Jays have already gone to their pitcher, and they'll give you the final line score for the Blue Jays pitcher too as well. Let's do that right now. Varland lasted an inning and a third, 1 hit, 2 Ks. Now Flaherty coming back out. We'll see if we have a new pitcher or not. I think it's going to be Flaherty. I'm not really sure though. All right. Thanks for being here, y'all. Give homie 300 likes. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, we also got to honor Hammer and Hank. 200 likes last time, and then we'll do it at 300 likes. 44s honored Hammer and Hank. We do it. I know it's old, but we got to keep it up because that's what we do. 44s in the chat, y'all. Appreciate you. 44s. Hammer and Hank, respect the 44. Big clout. Vince McMahon is a Yankee. We got a 1K last night. That's right. We got a 1,000 likes last night, y'all. Thanks so much, y'all. Over 400 subs. 37,410. Now let's go to 500. 37,500. See if we can get 90 likes here. 444 likes tonight. We'll see if we get 444 likes. All right. Thank you, Tim Weaver, for subbing. Appreciate that. We thank you so much. Let's go for 1,000 likes. We did it last night. We can do it again tonight. Dallas. What's Sam got over there? Like 6,000 people watching. He's doing a great job over there. What's up, Dallas? Good to see you. Someone already mentioned Joe Carter already. I had to say, I already mentioned Joe Carter already, Dallas. Grant, Billy Martin is dead, Grant says. Anyone but Toronto, Lawrence says. Anyone but Toronto. Thank you, Eric V, for subbing. Appreciate that. Eric V. Here's the first little bunt. Little bunt foul. Bottom of the order here for McMahon, the third baseman, Joe Carter. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Here we go. McMahon here. 0-1 count here to McMahon. Flaherty back out there. Swing and a miss. What are you swinging on? Something way out there. Sweeper, 83 mile an hour sweeper. 83 mile an hour sweeper. 237 likes, trying to get to 300 likes, y'all. Dallas's dad is great. He has my laptop, and I had to make it split screen. Jays Leafs. Outside ball. Outside ball. Yeah, we got a lot of Leaf fans probably watching the Leaf game tonight instead of watching baseball. They got to take their priorities, you know. Leafs, baseball. What? Leafs, Jays. Which one you gonna do? Got to watch the Leafs if you're a big hockey fan. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. Did not chase on that sweeper. 2-2. 2-2 count. Every time the Yankees lose, an angel gets its wings. DeMark, what's up? Let's go, Blue Jays. Chop, chop, chop. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball, foul to the right side. Vladdy G just missed that catch there. Canadian Hockey Army comes first. Yep. Hockey in Canada. Prefer. Vegas is appreciated. I'm trying to get people to follow you. Much appreciated. Vegas, man, thanks so much. We need all the help we can get, man. 1,200 in the chat tonight. Thank you, guys. We got up to almost 3,000 in the chat last night. See if we can get up there again as we get our word out here. Here's McMahon, the pitch. Ball high. It's 3-2. 3-2. 243 likes. Hit that like, CeeLo. You will talk about Joe Carter and like it. Ooh, Dallas. Joe Carter. Here's the pitch. There is a base fly ball, right field, gone. McMahon. Looked like a line drive. Home run, McMahon. Wow. It looked like a line drive from there. Did not expect that. Wow. There's the first homer for the Yankees tonight to right field. Wow, I didn't think it was going. And now here's top of the order, Grisham. Top of the order, Grisham. That didn't take long. Blue Jays gonna smoke them now, Big Clot says. All right, Dave. Peace out, bro. Have a good time. Enjoy. Strike. 1-1. 1-1. Elvis said it's about time McMahon did something. Bottom of the third here. 1-1 with a homer by McMahon. Here's the pitch. Hop foul. Foul ball to the right side. Foul ball to the right side. Family stream, kids should be in bed, Tim says. We always try to keep it family friendly though, man. YouTube doesn't like cuss words. Sometimes they give you a claim for it. We just try to avoid it. A 1-2. No outs. Grisham, top of the order. The pitch. Grisham fouls it off again. Bryce, it's a bullpen game. Captain Hot Take. Is there... Hi there, sir. Where are you broadcasting from? Dr. Mark. Mark, I am broadcasting from my studio. You're watching MLB Game Day 3D. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 2-2. 2-2, bottom of the third. Got to get creative with your wording. Thank you, William. Appreciate the advice. Appreciate it. Here's the pitch. Out off again. 2-2. 2-2. 257, trying to get to 300 likes. Max Scherzer definitely going to be added to the lineup for the next round. I didn't know if he was out for the season or what. I saw him in the bullpen the other night. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off again. What an at-bat here. Prices for such a lousy bullpen. They're doing well. What is this pitching? It is a bullpen. Flaherty pitched last night, too. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Sweeper, 3-2. 83-mile-an-hour sweeper. Jays have had a bad bullpen for the last 30 years. Robert Bach, thanks so much for that. Here's the pitch. Oh, frozen pizzas again.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
pizzas. Grisham goes down. Frozen pizzas. All right, all rise. Aaron Judge time. We got a new pitcher. We got a pitcher mound meeting here. Aaron Judge, all rise. Here it is, all rise. Aaron Judge. All right, Jays have had, let's see, hopes and prayers equal worthlessness. I agree, Bryce says. Oh, come on, 3D. Don't you lag on me now. I need Dwayne Ward Terminator combo. Why are they switching pitchers? It's a bullpen game. Bullpen game. They do not have... They need to save their pitching. He's waiting for Game 5. Blue Jays saying, if we can win this with our bullpen, great. If not, we'll go to Toronto. I like this bullpen. How do you win without a good bullpen? Scotty says. Yeah, true. You got to win a championship if you have a good bullpen. Okay. All right, 1 second, y'all. The 3D lagged up on me. 1 second here. One second, as we got a pitch and change anyways. Pitch and change anyways. I think the 3D fell off, actually. I think the 3D fell off because it's not there. I think that's what happened. The 3D's gone. Oh, that sucks. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not there anymore. They turned it off. Yeah, I don't see the 3D. Oh, I see. I gotta log in. That's why. 1 second. All right, Aaron Judge up to bat here. First pitch, strike. 1 second. I'll get the 3D back here in just a second, y'all. 1 second. Here's the pitch. There it is, back. So Dominguez is in now. 4-4 on the postseason. 4-4 on the postseason. Here we go. Ball 2, 2-1. Here we go. Aaron Judge. 2-1 count. Ball low, 3-1. Ball low, 3-1. 3-1. Currently leads the league in all offensive category, including nose hairs, DeMerck says. Here we go. The 3-1. Smoked another one right to the second baseman, Clement. Wow, rocked it. Rocked it. Now we got 2 outs. 2 outs. 2 outs. 273 likes, trying to get to that 300 mark. Trying to get to that 300 mark, y'all. Here we go. Bellinger, the pitch. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-0 to Bellinger. He struck out last time up. Struck out last time. Here's Bellinger. The pitch. Pop foul. Foul ball. 1.4K in the stream. Only 274 likes. Let's go, y'all. Get those likes up. Trying to get them quick. See if we can get up there to 300 likes really quick, y'all. Here's the 1-1. The pitch. Fly ball. Center field. Can of corn for Varsho. And that's 3. We go to the top of the 4th. Top of the 4th we go. And it's Barger, Kirk, and Varsho who just made that catch in center field. Barger, Kirk, and Varsho up to bat for your Blue Jays. Barger 1 for 1, Kirk 0 for 1, and Varsho 0 for 1. I'm enjoying the stream so much I hit the like button twice. Awesome, Hammer. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. 300 likes. There you go. Boom. Just like that. Thank you guys so much for hitting 300 likes, y'all. We thank you for being here. Man, that visual you have is so dope, bro, because it makes me more involved. You'll be fine with subscribers. Oh, thank you, buddy. Keep on hitting that subscribe, too, y'all. We're at 37,424, trying to get to 37,500. Trying to get to 37,500 on the subs. And here is my social media. If you guys want to follow me on my social media, so you know when we go, when we schedule a stream, I'm always putting them out on our socials. On the Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CeeLord16 is our Twitter, and On the Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram, and On the Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. So make sure you're following us, liking us, subscribing us, all that good stuff. Make sure you do all that for us here on the Go at CeeLo. Is there a Disney's Closet stream again tonight? I don't know. Oh, there is one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Rizzo retired. Thank you, Daniel J. Sampson. Appreciate you, Daniel, for subbing. Thanks so much for that. All right. See what happens here. And become a member, too, guys. Who was the 37,000 sub? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who it was. There was a bunch of them that went over like really crazy, like 20 hit in a row there. So, but trying to get to 400 likes. 400 likes is our next goal. Help us out there. We made 1,100 likes yesterday. We got 1,300 in the chat. We'll see if we can get back there a little. We had almost 3,000 in the chat last night, but it was also a crazy game. I like watching the players sink and rise into the dirt. Yep, just like real life. Yep. All right, Barger. Gonna face the kid. The kid's got 3 innings pitched, no strikeouts. Remember against the Red Sox, he had 12 strikeouts. 12 strikeouts last time. Thank you so much, VR. All right, here's Barger. The pitch. First pitch high, a ball. 4-seam fastball, 97 on the gun. Happy to meet, man. Welcome back, CeeLo. Looking at your scoreboard, I do believe the Brewers could use some encouraging words, please. Yep. Cubby's looking pretty good. Here's the pitch. Strike. Called strike on a cutter. Called strike on a cutter. 94-mile-an-hour cutter. Sir, are you a Yankee fan or Jays fan tonight? I picked the Yankees to win because I want a Game 5. Make it even more better of a series. But I don't have... There's a fly ball. Left center field. That's going to bounce. Grisham's going to get it in, and that's a stand-up double for Barger. Stand-up double for Barger. Thank you, TGTV1, for subbing. We're 69 subs away from 37,500. Help us with those subs tonight. See if we can get them. All right, what a hit for Barger. Left center. Grisham couldn't get there. Bellinger couldn't get there. And it bounced, and Grisham wasn't really in too much of a hurry to get that in. Now here's Kirk. He's 0 for 1. The catcher, Kirk, 0 for 1. He's at Hollywood Studios. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul for Kirk. Brian says, found your channel last night. Like, subscribe, and back for tonight. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, everybody. Go Jays, go. In disguise. I like that name. In disguise. I like that. All right, Kirk step backs into the box here. Gets set. Runner at second on a Barger double. A leadoff double. He comes, sits, kicks, deals, and another foul ball for Kirk. It's 0-2. 0-2 for Kirk. Ballistic says Kirk equals RBI. We'll see what he can do. Kirk got 1 foot in, puts both in now. Gets set. Here's the pitch. Fly ball, right center, right to Judge. And Barger thought about tagging up. But Judge threw it in. 1 out. Great play for Aaron Judge out there. Now here's the center fielder, Varsho. Varsho, the center fielder, up the bat. Maybe you could be kind and answer the simple question. Thank you, Dr. Mark. Mark, what did you ask? I thought I answered your question a while back. I do apologize if I missed, but I can't read everybody's. I was like watching the players. I already said that. I don't know. Michael, thanks for thank you for subbing too as well. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Left field, Bellinger. Can of corn. 2 outs. Does he throw it in? Barger stays at second again. Barger stays at second again. We got 2 outs. Orlando Kirk is okay, Scotty says. So tomorrow, Tigers, Mariners at 2:30 Central. If the Yankees, if there's a game on Friday, we'll see. They might be just making it a day game. Santander here now. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the right side there. Fouled off. Trying to get to 400 likes, y'all. We got 1,500 folks in the chat here tonight. Yankees are going to win. Rebecca, welcome back, Rebecca. Joe says most likely Brewers versus Jays. Brewers, they can put some runs on the board too. They can. Here's the 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's 0-2. 97 on the gun. Fastball. Can you explain what a can of corn is? So back in the day, I'll say it here during the middle of the inning. 0-2, 2 outs. Yankee fans on their feet. Can he get them? Can the kid get his first strikeout? Ball. 1-2. 97 on the gun on a fastball. Go, Luke. He knows what I'm talking about. An easy catch. That's right. It's an easy catch. Gonna need more seats in that chat, CeeLo. 1.5 here. Here's the pitch. Ooh, inside. Inside. The ball went by, and then Barger goes to third. Got past Austin Wells, and now Barger is at third, so runner in scoring position here, 90 feet away. And I almost hit him. I can't believe, wow. Can't believe it didn't hit him. After tonight, the Yankees are going to go more concerned about their handicap, their golf, or hanging out at Three Amigos in Cozumel. Here we go. 2-2, 2 outs. Runner at third now. Here's the pitch. Out off to the left side. Staying alive here. 2-2. No Jeter will always be a captain. Yep. Toronto wins party. Blaine, appreciate you being here. 1,600 in the chat now. Trying to get to that 2,000 mark. 346 likes. Trying to get to 400 likes. DeMarc says, thanks for streaming this. From a lifelong Jays fan. My pleasure. My pleasure. Can the kid get his first strikeout of the night after getting 12 in the wild card round? Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
finally gets a strikeout.
we got him.
And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied at 1. All right. Man, oh man. All right, coming up for your Yankees. Coming up for your Yankees. Stanton, Chisholm, and Goldschmidt. Stanton, Chisholm, and Goldschmidt. If you guys would like to join our Discord, we have a great Discord. If someone would like to post the link, one of our mods can post the link to our Discord. We talk baseball in there, NASCAR, tons of channels to hang out in during when we're off the stream. We'd love to have you in our Discord. So I don't know if one of the mods can put the link to our Discord in the chat. That would be awesome if you could do that. Thank you, Barry, for subscribing. Appreciate you, Barry. Thanks so much. As we're at 37,439, trying to get to 37,500 tonight. How many pitches is Schlittler at? Let's see if I can find that through here. Pitches. Oh, I gotta go back to the. I don't see it on the stat here. 47 pitches. 47 pitches for him. 47 pitches. 47. All right. Full Trickle, the name I had in high school, including that song. Bingo says. All right, here's what a can of corn is. Back in the day in a grocery store, a guy would, if he was putting stuff up on a shelf, and if a can fell, he would catch it right in his little mitt or whatever he had for his whatever he's wearing, and they called it a can of corn. So when an outfielder, all he has to do is stand in one spot, boom, and catch it. If he doesn't have to move very far, it's called a can of corn. That's just what we do. That's a little baseball term. This is 3D play-by-play is really useful. Yes, it is probably the best. Easy as a can of corn. That's right. Can of corn. That's right, man. But thank you, Juan, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Yep, a can of corn. Old school, back in the day. Apron catch. That's right, Tommy. There you go. An apron catch. There you go. A can of corn. That's what we call them. An easy catch. All right, here's Stanton. He grounded out first time. We'll see what he can do here. Stanton now up to bat here. And Dominguez still back out there. He's got 8 pitches. There's number 9. It's a first pitch ball, 1-0. I'm back, baby. Good to see you, Rebecca. Appreciate you being here. Sure, until it hits you in the forehead. That's right, Scotty. All right, here we go. The pitch. Strike inside. It's 1-1. 1-1 count here. He's due for a homer. He is. He had the Yankees 2 RBIs last night until it got going. Here's the pitch. Inside. Inside pitch. What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you. Jonathan, easy catch for the Yankees team to have. Joe says, why would being captain better than the head coach? I think you get more respect being the captain of the team. I don't know. That's just me. Here's the pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. It's 3-1. 3-1. Let's push them subs to 37,005. Thanks for being here. That's right. 37.5 is trying to subs here. 37,443. Trying to get up to that 2K mark in the chat. Let's see if we can get some more folks in here. Share the stream out. Ooh, 3-2. Stanton did not have the green light there either on a 3-1 count. 3-2 now. Full count. No outs here. Stanton leading them off. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Lead-off walk. Got some wine and some betting settled in for the night. There you go, Noda. Betting? Is that what you said? All right. Here's Jazz Chisholm. 0 for 1. Struck out in the second. Had the big homer last night. Let's see if he can put it on the board again. The pitch. First pitch strike. And that was a sweeper. 86-mile-an-hour sweeper. Thanks for the subs, y'all. 369 likes. Moving a little quicker than it was last night, y'all. All low. 101 in the dirt. 101. Opposite field homer is a Oppo Taco. Okay. Thank you, Mateo. Mateo, thanks for subbing. Appreciate you, Mateo, for being here. Thanks for the sub. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to first. Vladdy Z's going to go to second. Back to first. Got him. That's a 3-6-3 double play. 3-6-3s in the chat, Blue Jay fans. That's a 3-6-3 in the chat. 3-6-3. Vladdy G to the shortstop, back to first. And that's it. Nice play by Vladdy G to get it back over there and to get back to the base. Dominguez was there as well. Vladdy G did not have to cover that, but he did. All right, Goldie now. He got hit by a pitch last time. Plunked him in the leg. Plunked him in the leg. Let's go Blue Jays, Big Clout. I never learned the numbers. Yeah, I'm a stats guy too, so I know my positions. I used to do the book at the baseball games. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. I think the Cubs trying to win here 4-3 against the Brewers. Have another game tomorrow night. Here's the 0-2. 2 outs here for the Yanks. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Third base side. Shallow. Shortstop's got it. Ooh, he almost dropped it like last night. Woo! Laurie and John, thanks so much. Thank you, Laurie and John, for subbing. We go to the top of the 5th. Top of the 5th. Coming up, you got Clement, Gimenez, and Springer. Clement, Gimenez, and Springer coming up for your Toronto Blue Jays. Scotty says, $5 super chat. Honestly, wasn't sure I'd enjoy this baseball delivery, but I truly appreciate your effort. Hello from High River, Alberta. Awesome, y'all. Scotty, thanks so much. Everybody tell Scotty for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, Scotty. Thank you so much. Everybody tell Scotty, thank you for being here. Thank you so much, Scotty. Appreciate that for the $5. Appreciate it. All right. Thank you for the kind words too as well. Yes, glad everybody's enjoying it. Also, if you want to become a member, 99 cents gets you access to the emojis that you see, the K's that we put up, the pizzas, the jersey numbers, and it changes every game on whatever we're watching. That's 99 cents. And then $1.99 is the the pro membership, and that gets you access to the emojis, and also it gets you access to early vlogs. We put out vlogs every Friday for our racing community, and you get it early. Any type of vlog is early, like if we do cruise videos or anything like that, you get those early before the channel gets them. And then MVP is you get the emojis, you get the early access to the vlogs, and you get a special live stream by yours truly. So if you would like to help out, if you understand, if you don't have the money, I understand that completely. Hanging out here, watching the game, hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing the stream out, all that helps us get our stuff out to YouTube. So thank you guys for watching here tonight. We appreciate you being here, and we'll see if we can get some more folks in here tonight. I'm a Bruin. Don't hate me. Oh, it's all right, Tommy. It's all good. My Preds, we'll see how we do this year. We had a bad year last year, so we'll see how it goes. All right, let's see. Clement 0 for 1, Jimenez bottom of the order 0 for 1, and Springer top of the order 1 for 2. We'll see what happens here for the Jays. Mercy win for the Cubs, just like yesterday with the Yankees. Yeah, backs against their wall. Backs against the wall for sure. Backs against the wall for sure. All right, Clement now up to bat here. He was pretty good last night. I think 3 for 3 last night. He did really good last night. We'll see what he can do here. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Jays. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Yankees. All right, here we go. Pitch number 48 for Schlittler. The pitch. First pitch, strike. Haven't had dinner yet, Joe. Go. Burrito. Cane's. Oh, that's good. There, Taj. I wish they'd have barbecue sauce at Cane's. Why don't you have barbecue sauce at Cane's? Ground ball. And that's a base hit. Base hit. There's another hit for him. Singles on a line drive. It wasn't a ground ball. Sorry about that. It was a line drive to left field. Are you in Canada, sir? No, I'm in Tennessee, United States. Tennessee. So a little hit there for Clement. Now up to bat Jimenez, the shortstop. Let's see what he can do here. Bottom of the order, top of the order coming up. Springer on deck. Chose the bunt. Tries to get him over, did not go. Tried the bunt, did not go. Bama Bama, what's up? Good to see you. Eric V, Chicken Alfredo. All right. Bring your own barbecue sauce in, silly, but they should have barbecue sauce at Cane's. Come on, if you're a chicken place, you got to have squares bunt again, and Joe brings it back and swings. It's 0-2. 0-2 with a runner at first. It's top of the order on deck. I love the Brewers. Milwaukee's a great sports town, Miguel says. All right. Here it is. Here's the pitch. Pop foul. Foul again. Foul to the backstop. Foul again. My pleasure, Lou. Tommy says. Tennessee, home of my Titans, HK. We finally got a win, HK. We finally got a win. Broke that 10-game losing streak. Way to go, Titans. Tighten up, baby. Here's the 0-2. Well, misses high. 1-2. 1-2. Runner at first. Keep hitting that like. Trying to get to 400 likes. We're almost there. 388 on the likes. Keep on hitting that sub. 37,500. Looking for 37,500 on the subs. Here's the pitch. Bouncing ball. Base hit. Got him around. There goes Barger to third. Clement to third. Clement to third. And we got runners at the corners. The 8-9 hitters are coming through tonight for the Jays. The 8-9 hitters. And now top of the order, Springer. Jazz could not come up with that ground ball. There's the 1-2 here. No, 1-2. This is up to bat Springer. He's 1 for 2. That's what I meant to say. 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. And we have a little mound meeting here. Coach coming out to talk. Let's spy on this here. Boone out there talking to him. Gonna keep him in there or not? So Cubs win 4-3. Congratulations, Cubbies. Blue's gonna come out there and say, hey, what's going on here? Let's go. Let's get this going. I just came out to talk to him, talk to the young kid. Thank you, Sherwin. Appreciate that, Sherwin. Got a bullpen action with Cruz, the right-hander, in the bullpen, warming up. Here's top of the order, Springer, the DH. Oh, we got the catcher batting and Springer catching. That's nice, 3D. Back into the ground we go. Here we go. Swapped it out. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike, caught the top of the zone. Wow. Oh no, they put him on the dirt elevator. I love that. That's cool. You put him on the dirt elevator. All right. Here's the pitch. Fly ball. Center field. Oh, what a catch by Grisham. That's going to tag him up. And the Blue Jays have taken the lead.
Hakuna Matata.
Oh, wrong one.
What a wonderful phrase.
Springer with the sac fly. Springer with the sac fly, making it 2-1 Jays. All right, now Lucas up to bat, 0 for 2. Runner at first. First pitch, strike. 2,100 folks here. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging with us. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. This is MLB TV. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It's exactly what's happening right now at the stadium. Jays up 2-1 on a sac fly by Springer. Vladdy G brought in the other run for the Blue Jays. Here we go. 58 pitches by the young Yankee pitcher. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball. No 12 strikeouts this time. No 12 strikeouts this time. Means no worries. That's right. Sorry, I hit the Hakuna Matata button. 415 likes. Every 100 likes, we're honoring Hammer and Hank. Let me see those 44s in the chat. We honor Hammer and Hank every 100 likes. Thank you, guys. We're on our way. Fouled off again. 44s in the chat, y'all. Has anyone tried Burger King's new mini cinnamon rolls? I have not. 44. 44. That's right, Lou. This is the actual representation of the Yankee Stadium. Yes. In disguise. At detail. Lucas calls time. Batter timeout here with 0-2 count, 1 out. It tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Puts it in a program, and this is what you get. MLB Game Day 3D. CB says here in Nashville, and Post Malone is playing a free concert tonight, and his drinks are free at the concert and the bar, CB. Free drinks after 9 o'clock. Little blooper to first base. He dropped the ball. But luckily, let's see. Nathan Lucas grounds into a force out, and Paul Goldschmidt to shortstop Volpe. Jimenez out at second. He stopped. He didn't know if he was going to catch it or not with 1 out. It was actually kind of smart, I guess. The pitcher missed it. Oh my gosh. But he got him. All right, here is Vladdy G. Vladdy G. Can you explain in the infield fly rule? If it goes so high, the batter's out already because the guy could just miss it on purpose. So there will be an out. Foul ball to the left side. That's why Vladdy G, he dropped it purposely. Easy out. Pitch number 63 coming up for the young Yankees pitcher. He only has 1 strikeout. 4 2/3 innings pitched compared to 12. Cam, get that K, Jonathan says. Strike. 2-2. 1-2. 1-2 on a sinker. 98-mile-an-hour sinker. Vladdy G, 5 for 7, 5 singles. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 2-2. 2-2. Where's little Kirk when you need him? Thanks so much, guys. 429 likes, trying to get to 500 likes now. 500 likes. We appreciate you being here. What's in that cup, CeeLo? Sorry. If that's been asked already. Just some grape Kool-Aid. Grape Kool-Aid. Fouled off to the right side this time. The video catcher looks annoyed. Just body language. Play nice in the sandbox, kids. Miss Tom's watching. Vladdy G here, 2-2, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 3-2. 3-2 grape Kool-Aid with a splash of whiskey. That's for CeeLo to know and no one else. Vladdy G. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Oh! Caught looking. Frozen pink.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. Vladdy G was walking to first. Got him. Oh. Vladdy G was walking to first. He couldn't believe it. Wow. Alberto says, Robbie from Brooklyn, let's go. Yankees keep us in game. We will get the runs. That's right. So far for the Yankee fans, it's the 2004 ALCS. Too soon? Tommy says, too soon? Man, he was walking to first for that walk, man. He was walking to first. All right, coming up for your Yankees, Austin Wells, Volpe, and McMahon. I'll show you can't show you the at bat already, but Austin Wells, Volpe, and McMahon, and then if they get on, Grisham, top of the order. So one of those guys gets on, we'll get Grisham at the top of the order. Thanks so much for being here, y'all. Join the Discord, become a member. If not, appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out. Share the stream out. That's the easiest thing to do. We're less than 50 likes away from 500 likes. We're trying to get to 37,500 on the subs. We'd love to get you there too as well. 453 likes. Let's go. Keep it going, y'all. 2,200 folks in the chat watching our game here tonight. We thank you, Bob. Thank you. Hey, mod, is there a link for the Discord? Yeah, if someone could put the Discord link in the mod. I can't do it with my phone. Miss Tom or Jake, can you do that for me? The link for the Discord. Or Richard, if you could do it too. Please do it, please. We have a Discord link for invites. If you could put that in there. I can't do it because I'm on my phone here. Don't support the Yankees, but I like Blue Jays, so I'm rooting for the Yankees, Manny says. Manny Mando. I'm actually having a ton of fun in this chat, meeting you all. Yeah, our chats are the best. Our NASCAR chats are the best. Our baseball chats are the best. We have a great time. This is a fan-friendly, interactive chat. We talk to everybody in the chat. We hold a conversation. I hold a conversation. I call the plays and at the same time. It's multitasking at its best. Sometimes I mess up, but that is what it is. Hey, is there a link so I can watch this game? No, there is no link to watch the game. Subscribe. You can't do that. That's against the rules. No link to watch the game. All right. Austin Wells, new pitcher. Eric Lauer. 9-2 with a 3.18 ERA for the season. And the ALDS, he's 2 1/3 innings pitched so far. New pitcher Eric Lauer replaces Dominguez. First pitch, ball outside, 1-0. Bryce Harper and Kyle can't save them boys. Yeah, they can't. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Popped up. Center, shortstop, got him. One down. You think this is really cool? Thanks, John. Appreciate you. What did Cedric say? So good. Damn you good. Bob Euchre would be impressed. Oh, appreciate that. This is behind. Yes, it is. It is behind, but that's okay. That's how we do. We're about a pitch behind. Ground ball foul. We're about a pitch behind, which is about 30 seconds. 2-1 Blue Jays here. Dallas, how we doing on the other side? How we doing on the other side? 0-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Pop foul to the right side. Did he get it? No, he did not. Thank you for subbing. Appreciate you. I don't understand what that is, but thank you for being here. Thanks so much for subbing. 2255 in the chat. We're trying to get to 37,500 on the subs. We're 26 away from 500, 37,005. And we're less than 30 away from 500 likes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got
Volpe
him!
goes down swinging. That's his
Ladies and
second, isn't
gentlemen,
it? Volpe 2 Ks
we got
tonight
him.
for Volpe. I think he struck out 3 times last night. Thanks for the acknowledge me. Go Jays. Yeah, John. Yes, sir. I try to acknowledge everybody. I try. Sometimes I miss some people, but if I miss your comment, just say it again. Awesome. Good deal. We're about the same then. About the same. Jays look great, even when they're losing. Exactly. Here's McMahon. He's 1 for 1 with that solo home run to right field. It's Vince McMahon. Here's the pitch. Strike. Strike 1. 0-2, 2 outs. Thank you, Nudita and JC. Appreciate the subs. Thanks so much. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. 1-2. 1-2. Sending prayers to Daniel Suarez and family. Yeah, I saw his wife got in a bad accident. I saw that too. This is great. 3 alike. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate you. Thanks so much. McMahon trying to go back-to-back here with homers. A pitch. Ground ball to second. Picks it up. Throws it over. That's 3. We go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1 Blue Jay. All right, coming up for your Blue Jays, Barger, Kirk, and Varsho. Barger, Kirk, and Varsho coming up for your Blue Jays. I was at the game. A-Rod hit. Oh, really? That's cool. That is cool. Barger 2 for 2 with a double. Kirk 0 for 2, and Varsho 0 for 2. Thanks for the subs, y'all. Thank you guys so much. We're 9 away from 500 likes. That's right, Christopher. That's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. All right. 2,300 in the chat. We appreciate you being here for an MLB baseball game. What you're watching behind me is MLB Game Day 3D. It is based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It tracks baseball speed, player movement, bat speed, all that. Puts it in a program, and that's what you watch right here. MLB Game Day 3D. MWO for life. That's right, baby. NWO for life. So, let's see. 2 runs, 6 hits for the Jays. 1 run, 2 hits for the Yanks. NWA Wrestling was your thing. Joe, thanks for being here. And Mr. Muffin's Boomer Circus. That's the name of the day, y'all. Mr. Muffin's Boomer Circus. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate you there so much for that. Mr. Muffin's Boomer Circus is the name of the night so far. Love hearing these names, y'all. So crazy. All right, no kidding. 1 million people wrote in the Yankees in June. I don't remember that. Stone Cold. Is Major League Baseball game a day free, or is it another subscription-based program? This is a subscription-based program. You have to pay $39.95 at the beginning of the year for this whole program. You get all season long, and you get the Yankees radio network or the Blue Jays radio network or any team network with it too as well. You sync those two together. It's like watching the real game. You never have to miss a game. And it also comes with the $149.99 package as well. So make sure you check out MLB TV for your opportunity to have MLB Game Day 3D. Nice to see some wrestling fans in here. Oh yeah, I used to watch WCW all the time. That was my Monday nights, y'all. Big inning coming up for Jay's breakout inning. We'll see what happens here. Barger leading off here. 2 for 2 on the night. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike. Caught the top of the zone. Strike one. Strike one. 500 likes. There it is. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. We're at it again. Here's the pitch. Strike two. 44s in the chat, y'all. Every 100 likes from here on out tonight, we honor Hammer and Hank. Respect the 44. Let me see those 44s in the chat. We appreciate you. 44s. Yes, sir. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball foul. Ground ball foul. And Jimmy Superfly. Yeah, coach. Yes, sir. Jimmy Superfly. 44, much respect, Tommy. That's right. 44s. So batter timeout. Barger calls a timeout. He steps out of the box. Doctor of Thugonomics. Yeah. All right, here we go. 44s. Thank you, guys. Here's the 0-2. A ground ball third. That's an opposite hit. That's going to be a base hit. McMahon was playing more shortstop on the switch. There it is, a leadoff. He's 3 for 3 tonight for Barger. Barger 3 for 3 tonight. R-Truth, what's up? That's right. And then McMahon missed it. Had to hurry to get over there. Is this going to be it for the kid? 71 pitches. He's facing Kirk, who's 0 for 2. No, he's staying out there. Is that it for the kid? Nope, keeping him out there. Boone's come out twice now to talk to the kid, and he's kept them in there. Taker, even though he was terrifying as a kid. Yeah, Undertaker, yeah, too. I love we're talking wrestling during a baseball game. That's awesome. All right, here's the kid facing Kirk. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Kirk gets set, steps in the box, says his prayers. Barger at first. Here's the pitch. First pitch. It is a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. 1-0. Keep him in now. Kirk's going deep. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a foul out and a line out for Kirk tonight. Here's the pitch. Ooh, caught the strike. Caught the bottom of the zone in the corner. Strike one. 1-1. Keep on going, hitting that like, y'all. Share the stream out. Trying to get to 2,500 people in here. 522 likes. We're 4 away from 37,500. Here's the pitch. Tripper foul. Foul ball. It's prepping for the parade. Take the kid out, Elvis says. Boone trusting his pitcher here. He's come out twice to talk to him. Don't you supposed to pull him after the third mound visit? Here's the 1-2. Right field. Jaron Judge, can of corn. Barger will go back to first. One down. One down. Can of corn for Aaron Judge. All right, Varsho, the center fielder, he's 0 for 2 as well. See if this kid can get him through 6. 2 flyouts for Varsho. He's got 2 homers this postseason. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike. Undertaker threw Mankind off the cell. Yeah, I remember that, Grant. That's funny. That's crazy stuff. Crown Jewel this weekend, too. 0-1, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. There's Goldie, and he's got Barger in a rundown. Look at this. Look at this. Got him. Barger got himself in a pickle. Y'all watched it right here on the camera. Barger gets himself out. Tag, you're it. That's right. But a nice play. Chisholm is there at second. Varsho grounds into a double play. First baseman Goldie to shortstop Volpe to third baseman McMahon to second baseman Chisholm. Barger out at second, which was out at first, and Varsho out at first. 3 down. What a play. Love the pickle on the 3D. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to watch that on the 3D. All right, up to bat for your Yankees. It is Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger. Grisham, Judge, and Bellinger coming up for your Yankees. Grisham 0 for 2, Judge 1 for 2, and Bellinger 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So we'll see what happens here. Not sure this is going to work out for the Yankees, but it's entertaining. That's right, Miguel. That is right. Jay Steele signs Springer is an Astros criminal. I like how they sing it to the ground. Joe likes that too. John says, I'd run him out there for the 7th inning, no doubt about it. It's not great stuff, but he's doing his thing. Peter says, if it would be funny if I could customize the 3D model like they all wore inflatable dinosaur suits. That would be funny. Tommy says, I never made so many wrestling references in a baseball chat before. Yeah, that's a cool thing about our chat, y'all. We have a good time in our chat. Talk about whatever. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time here. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If the Yankees win, we'll be back Friday. Yankees, Blue Jays, Game 5 for all the marbles. So if the Yankees win tonight, we will be back on Friday. So that's what we'll be doing. So make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. And even if the Yankees lose here, if you like our stuff and you want to watch some more games here, we're going to be doing a lot more playoff games here on our channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. But make sure you subscribe first. We're trying. Oh, we got one more to go. 37,499. Let's watch it to move over together. Who's going to be our 37,500th sub? Boom, just like that. Thank you guys so much. 37.5. We're 500 away from 38K. Crazy, crazy. And my goal for the end of the year was 40. We might go farther than that, considering we're just still in the ALDS. 37.5. Thank you. I'm Batman. Batman. Love me some Lego movie with Batman in there. Love me some Lego movie. It's a great adult movie that has a lot of... It's a kid movie, but it's got a lot of adult sayings in it, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm Batman. That's right. Just in time radio. What's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. All right. It is Grisham, top of the order. 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout for Grisham. New pitcher? We have a new pitcher? No, we do not have a new pitcher. Lara's back out there. First pitch, strike. Strike one. Are you planning on broadcasting any of the Milwaukee Brewers games? If they move the Cubs game to a night game, the Cubs Brewers game to a night game, if the Yankees win here tonight, All right, no matter what happens here tonight, if they move the Cubs Brewers game to a night game, I can do it. But if not, I have to work during the week. Did you hear about the Lego store? People were lined up for blocks. Yeah, for the big new Star Wars Death Star. Here's Grisham here. 0 for 2. Here's the 1-1. Strike. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Trying to get to 600 likes. Help us out. 600 likes, y'all. 600 likes on the channel. Subscribe to the channel too. 37,519. Boom. Just like that. Here they come. Mike, Matt, Amaranoff, Picky Win. Thank you so much for the subs, y'all. I'm sorry if I butcher any of y'all's names. Here we go. The pitch. Outside ball. But no, they released like the Death Star at the Lego store. It's like huge Death Star. I think there's something new. Undertaker's 21-0 WrestleMania streak will be remembered as one of the greatest of all time. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Ball low, 3-2, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Money Man Twin, thanks so much for the sub as well. Keep hitting that like, y'all. Keep hitting that sub. Trying to get to 600 likes. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Oh! Caught looking. Grisham goes down, swing, looking. Frozen pizzas.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Caught him looking. Look him. Right past him. So they're going to walk Judge. They're going to walk Judge. So they're walking Judge. Thank you, Lucas Reviews and Kaz 1892. So Judge is walking. And now they're going to face Bellinger. And that might be it for him. Let's see what happens here. We're going to go mound meeting here. Mound meeting. Coming out here to talk to the pitcher as they're going to face Bellinger with Aaron Judge now at first base. I need homies, not walks, bro. I don't understand that. It's got to be awesome. It's got to suck to be awesome at the same time to a better. All right. Bellinger 0 for 2 tonight. So Grisham got called out on strikes. We got a runner at first. Here we go. Bellinger. A pitch. Strike 1. Strike 1. They should just give him first base and not bother throwing 4 pitches. They did. They just gave him first pitch. 0-1-1 out here. Here's the pitch. Bellinger, fly ball left field. Oh, caught it. Lucas catches it in left field. Quick line drive to left field. 2 outs. Bellinger flies out. There's 2. Now here's Stan. Are they going to pull him now? Yes, they are. Bullpen game. Going to another pitcher. Tiff, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Tiff, everybody say hi to Tiff. Grant, Goldberg beat Hollywood Hulk Hogan for the title. Fishing Outlaw, intentional walks in baseball. Thanks so much for the sub. 37,535. Jay Yee, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you, Jay Yee. Thank you. Trying to get to 600 likes, y'all. 600 likes. 2914 in the chat, y'all. We thank you for being here. It's getting good. Stanton up to bat. The DH. Last time up, he walked. But we got a new pitcher. Rodriguez. Yariel Rodriguez replaces Lauer, so What do Blue Jays fans do when they win the World Series? Put PlayStation away and go to bed. That's funny, Jason. Jazz needs a homie too. Well, he hit one last night. But he's up to bat next. He's on deck. What's up, everybody? Thank you for being here. 585 on the likes. Keep hitting that sub over there. We're at 37,536. VR Ram says, hey, buddy, please mention my name. I want to say hi to everyone from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Thank you, VR Ram. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out. Canada, all my Canadian folks out there, up there north. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for being here. The Yankees about to lose it all. Thank you, Lacey. Thanks so much, Lacey. Did the Leafs win? Y'all keeping up with the Leafs right here? What's the Leafs score? Home opener for the Leafs here tonight. Also, but Rodriguez warming up here. I don't see him throw a strike yet. That's Bills country. Don't worry, says. Watch out, Coach will be saying something here soon. You hear someone say Coach. Someone say he says Bills. All right. Mad ups from my friends in Canada, Tommy says. And it's Stant. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Oh, boy. Josh, thanks for the subbing, Josh. Appreciate you, Josh. All right, here we go. Rodriguez, the pitch. All high. Rodriguez pitched last night in ALDS Game 3. He pitched an inning and a third. Back out there again. These guys going to be tired, man. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. I love your 3D screen and the players going and coming up and down through the ground. This beats listening to the radio. Respect from a Red Sox fan in Florida. Anthony, thanks for watching, man. Appreciate you. Catcher's having a fit back there behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. 2-1 Blue Jays here in the bottom of the 6th. Yankees trying to tie this sucker up or maybe take the lead. Watching from Ontario. Should be studying my exam, but Jay's got me hooked. Another Anthony. What's up, Anthony? Strike. Did not have the green light. It was 3-0. Did not have the green light. It's 3-1. 3-1. Chisholm on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 anyways. Ball 4 anyways. Judge was stealing, but Stanton walks. And now Yankees are runners at first and second, and it is Jazz Chisholm. Robert, thanks for subbing. Appreciate you being here. Here we go. Jazz Chisholm hit that homer yesterday to right field. Let's see what happens here. Stanton's avatar needs bigger arms. All right, crowd on their feet here in New York. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 1. It ain't over till it's over. Laney, good to see ya. Awesome, Laney. What's up? 0-1, 2 outs here. Runners at first and second. My brother Joey watching from Brazil, South America. Go Jays, go VR Ram. 0-1, 2 outs. The pitch. Ground ball. Second to first, and that's 3. Ah, did not get a chance to get it. But we go to the bottom, top of the 7th. Top of the 7th. Top of the 7th, 3,000 in the chat. Y'all, welcome in, y'all. My name is CeeLo. 608 likes. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes tonight. We got there last night. Let's see if you can get us there tonight. At this time, we do another 100 likes. Every 100 likes, we respect the 44. Hank Aaron, Hammerin' Hank. That's our hero on our channel. We're an Atlanta Braves channel. We honor him every 44 likes. But we are doing it every 100 likes now that we're so high. 44 likes, y'all. Help us out. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44s. Dubs, what's up, y'all? Dubs, what's up, man? Good to see you. So Jazz Chisholm could have put the Yankees on the board, but he grinds out the second. That was a 4-3 if you're scoring at home. 4-3 if you're scoring at home on that play. DPS says, crap, I'm out. All right, man. Bob Howard says, is saying Yankees sucks considered hate speech, Miss Tom. CeeLo like D-Lo Brown. Tommy. Yankees done, fellas. It was a good season. We'll see. Oh, we got the 3,000 just a little bit, just like last night. We got over there, got over the top, and then fell off. Can't get past 3. And I think they're bringing out the kid. He's back out there for the 7th. Inho. And thank you so much, Inho. Appreciate that. Trying to get to 37,600. We're 50 away from that. And we're at 634 likes, trying to get to that 700 like mark. Pure Adrenaline Sports is in the house. Look at all the people. Congrats, brother. Thank you, man. Make sure you check out my man, Pure Adrenaline Sports. He's going to be doing Flyers hockey in the off season. He's a Mets fan just like me. We're hanging out in Cozumel at Three Amigos at the port. Our teams are hanging on the beach somewhere. Both of us out of the playoffs, but we're enjoying some baseball. Make sure you check him out for some baseball as well. Check him out for college basketball and a lot of football too. So make sure you check out Pure Adrenaline Sports, my man. Thank you, buddy, for being here. All right, let's go Jays. Let's go Leafs. Nathan says, Anthony says, I got the Yankees and the over not looking good, Anthony says. We'll see. We still got some time here. Top of the 7th, though. Gio, welcome to the rookie membership. Gio, everybody tell Gio thanks for the rookie membership and welcome to the CeeLo family. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. Santander up to bat. And the kid's back out there. Holding it with a 1-run difference here. He's only got 2 Ks. Here's the pitch. Popped up foul for Santander. He's 0 for 2 tonight with a strikeout. Aaron Boone will be getting pink slip tomorrow if they lose. We'll see. Phoenix, Arizona says, go Jays. Brad, appreciate you being here so much. AJ, neat Canadians and Americans can get on a friendly as can be. That's right, man. We're here to have some fun. We're not here about anything else. We're here to watch baseball, cheer on our team, talk some trash to each other, and have fun. Here's the pitch. Ball low. It's 1-1. 1-1 counts. The CeeLo down is your town. Booyah. Derek Jeter should be the next Yankees manager. I don't think just like Chipper Jones does not want to be the manager of the Braves, Derek Jeter doesn't want to be the manager of the Yankees. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. Trying to get to that 700 like mark. Help us out, y'all. Help us out. Shout out to my hometown team, the Braves. I'm from Clayton County. Grew up in Chipper Jones, Smoltz, Maddox, and Glavin. Buttrow right here. Braves, baby, for life. Fouled off for Santander again. Here comes the home run. Go Blue Jays, Ernie says. And Dale Earnhardt. We're a big NASCAR channel too, guys. If you like our NASCAR commentary, you love this commentary, you love our NASCAR commentary. We have a great time there too. Here's the 1-2. Ball high, 2-2. 2-2. Jeter, greatest Yankee ever, but he won't be a coach. Santander looks at you like you owe him money. Oh, I had my car loan through. Here's the 2-2. The pitch. Popped up. Left side. Does he get it? Oh, McMahon. Oh, he slipped and he caught it anyway. What a catch by McMahon. He put the run on the board and he just saved an out. Wow. He slipped and he fell and he caught the ball at the same time. He was looking for the dugout and then whoop, feet went out underneath him. The Braves were a good team once upon a time. That's right, Bam Bam. We were. Hope he didn't hit his head. Looks like, did he hit his head on the ground? Can't see from there. All right, here's Clement. He's 1 for 2. Clement, he's 1 for 2 with a run scored. 1 for 2. That's a fun shirt. Oh, yeah. 3 amigos. 3 amigos. Cozumel. Been there. That's where my Braves are hanging out. Tip. All right, here we go. Clement. The pitch. Fly ball. Right field. That's a base hit. So a 1-out hit. 1-out hit. 1-out hit. Del Murphy would be proud, Tommy says. Braves were the Buffalo Bill of the NFL, excluding the 95 World Series. And the 2021 World Series. Don't forget that. All right, Gimenez now bottom of the order. Clement now 2 for 3. The 8-9 hitters have come alive here. Your sister. Here we go. 0-1, 1 out. It comes set. He kicks. He deals. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 2 strikes. You're speaking on the Chipper Jones era. Okay, gotcha. Yankees gonna score 3 or 4 runs next at bat. It's scripted, Beautiful says. Thanks for the subs. We're 40 away. 40 away from 37,600. Help us out, y'all. There's the 0-2. The pitch. Did he go? No, he did not. It's 1-2. 1-2. If Boone takes out Cam at any time in this game, he's an idiot. Yeah, just let him throw. How many pitches does he have? He has 87 pitches. He could definitely go another inning. Here's the pitch. Line drive. Chisholm misses it as well. They're going to 3. Grisham come up throwing? No, he does not. Grisham's not a very good center fielder. He should have came up throwing on that. So Chisholm makes another play at second. Bad decision at second. Gets past him. And we got runners at the corners now. Runners at the corners. And we got Springer. The question is, does Boone take him out here or does he finish it up? Greetings from Memphis. Enjoying your commentary. Mark, not too far from me, about 3 hours to the west. And I think that's it. So there he goes. Yankee fans, claps in the chat for your pitcher. Claps in the chat for your pitcher. There he goes off the thing. I think I would have left him in. I think I would have left him in. Home run Springer, Ernie says. Claps in the chat, y'all, for Yankee fans. For your pitcher, we will go over the line score for him. He's responsible for the runners at first and third. Yeah, I feel bad, dude. Yeah, I think it was a bad idea. I think they should have left him in there this inning. But Devin Williams, he had a pretty good night last night. So we'll see what he can do. He has 90 pitches, basically. We're 39 away from 37,600. And we're at 664 likes, trying to get to that 700 mark. 700 mark. Boudreaux says Braves, I believe, should have at least 2 more rings. And they already have a new stadium after Turner Field, in which was built around 2001 season. I could be off, but those Braves teams were elite. Yes, they were. Who's winning the championship in NASCAR? Nathan, I hope it's Denny Hamlin. That's my boy. Don't judge me, y'all. If you like NASCAR, make sure you check out our streams this weekend. We're on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday nights. I'm not sure what's going to happen with the baseball and all that, but we'll see how that goes. We thank you for being here, guys. Now I believe Blue Jays can hit base. We'll see. This is Springer's chance here to open it up, but Williams, Devin Williams, the new pitcher for your Yankees. No cursing, CeeLo. That's right. Denny Hacklin. That's right, Jake. Braves were playoffs guaranteed for like 25 years, and this year we're out. We're out for sure. Who's the best NASCAR driver as of now? There's a lot of good drivers right now. I mean, a lot of car drivers are in their prime. Denny Hamlin's old, but he's there. Kyle Larson, 3,000 viewers, y'all. Thanks so much. Trying to get to that 700 like mark and 37,600. Luckily, he didn't hit his head on the ground because... And oh, Grisham doing the alligator, and it went right of his glove. Grisham doing the alligator. First of all, you teach, right? You teach your kids alligator. That's the first thing you teach on playing defense. Alligator, and he still missed. All right, here's Devin Williams against the Springer. His first pitch, strike. First pitch. CeeLo, I say we start calling Joey Logano J-Lo. Logano, yuck. Bfo says yuck. I'm with you there, B. I'm there with you, B. All right, here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2 strikes. The final innings of Aaron Boone's career. Alligator or crocodile, right? Alligator. You gotta play that alligator. Teach the kids. That's the first step. You gotta put your hand so it doesn't bounce and hit you in the face. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the left side. Fouled off. Let's go Springer, Luther says. Logano, I liked him since the Bush League, Curtis says. Can we get 750 likes? Let's go. Try to get there. Almost to 700. We'll honor Hank Aaron again every 100 likes. Thank you, CBK Game. Appreciate that for the sub. Here's the pitch. All low. 1-2. 1 out. Runners at the corners. 1-2. 1 out. Runners at the corners. John says SVG's the best. Get a big win last Sunday for sure. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, he fouled it. Oh, he got lucky. Springer got lucky. Michelle says we could not give the Jays the game. How about a 6-4-3 double play, John says. 6-4-3. We got to make sure you get him, though, because that third baseman's coming home. And you cannot go up down 2 in the 7th. Here we go. Staying alive, as he did, Luther. All right. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again. Go Jays go, Steve. Good to see you, buddy. Live is great. 7-3 Jays. I said 7-3 Yanks. I really thought the bullpen would give up a lot of runs tonight. I was wrong. Almost to 700 likes. Hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. Going to the second. Swing and a miss. Did he throw? He did not. Struck him out. Springer goes down, but he does go to second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. All right. And now is Lucas. Lucas up to bat here. Lucas up to bat. Oh, he didn't. He did steal. He's at second base. Ball high. 1-0. So we all agree that Kyle Busch is washed. Yep. Here we go. Here's the pitch. And a base hit. That's going to kneel it right there. Lucas with the base hit to left center. And that's going to score a run. It is 4-1. 4-1. Lucas with the nail in the coffin. Man. Jay's going to wrap it up. My gosh. 4-1 Jays. And here's Vladdy G. Should have left the kid in there. Should have left the kid in there. Lucas scores 2 runs. Big hit for Lucas. I think it was a mistake. Should have had him pitch those guys. I was expecting the Jays to give up approximately 20 runs tonight. Me too, Bryce. There's the pitch. Outside ball. It's 1-1. 1-1 count. Now Vladdy's home run to seal the deal, Live says. Has Bellinger gotten a hit? I'll check here for you in a second. Here's the pitch. Down the right field line. Foul. Foul ball. 1-2 count. 1-2 count to Vladdy G. Checked in from work. My Yankees need to get heads in the game. That's right. Just another collector. Appreciate you being here. Crucial in getting the big money contracts is delivering in the postseason. I'm going to finish it. Noda says. Should have left him in. I think so too. Should have left him in. Back over to first. Safe. We're in the top of the 7th, y'all. This ain't over yet. That's right. It's not over till it's over. You just lost 5K. Oh, Denzel, man. That sucks. Little, the left-handed pitcher, is in the bullpen ready to come out. Did he go? No, he did not. It's 2-2. Did not go. 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. Olds, I said, should have left him in too. I agree with you 100%. Another 100. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank. We're at 700 likes, y'all. Help us out with those likes, y'all. Ball. 3-2. Every 100 likes, we honor Hammer and Hank here on our channel. Respect the 44s. And let me see those 44s in the chat. Respect the 44. 44s in the chat, y'all. Thanks so much. Here's the 3-2 to Vladdy. The pitch. And ball. So we got runners at first and second. Williams has come in and blown it. Unfortunately, the kid will get charged for those runs. And now it's runners at first and second. And now Barger up to bat. Barger up to bat. Bum, bum, bum. And a mound meeting here for Williams. Mound meeting for Williams. Mound meeting for Williams. There we go. So Williams came in here to seal the deal, and he's given up the lead. There's a scuffle on the mound. That's right. Go Jays, go, Rick. Good to see you, Rick. Bro, the Yankees are a better team. They're just playing like little leaguers. Oof. Good to see you. Oof. Here's Barger. The pitch. Outside ball, 1-0. Balls jinxed us. Hit it again, Blue Jays. Ernie says. What's up, Ernie? 722 likes. Trying to get to 800 likes now. Trying to get to 800 likes. 3,200 in the chat. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2, 1. Oh, 1-1. 1-1. Barker gonna catch from the glass line tanks of the old Latrobe. 33. Frederick, thank you for being here. 2 on, 2 out. Williams with the pitch. Ball 2. Just missed the top of the zone. Thank you, Bills, for choosing the right team. Just discovered your channel. Go Jays. JH. Thanks for being here, JH. No matter who wins in this league, in this matchup, we'll be following them going forward here, probably. Here's the pitch. Pop foul to the right side. This would be the year the Jays go to the series, a team with no names, basically. Sometimes that's how it happens, right, Trip? There's not one guy thinking he's all that. They're all in it for the win, you know? No one's waiting for another guy to step up. And that was the problem with the Predators, my Nashville Predators last year. We had an all-star team, and nobody wanted to outshine anybody. Here's Devin Williams on the 2-2. There's another foul ball for Barger. Does Barger get a walk? It's 2-2. No name, Scotty says. Just discovered your channel. Very cool. Thank you, Mimi. Mimi, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Are you a Yankee fan or a Blue Jays fan? Poof, I'm a Braves fan. No dog in the fight. Just love baseball. The pitch. Ball low. Now it's 3-2. 3-2. Luther says absolutely. Compared to 1992 or 93 or 2015 or 2016. Me too. I just love baseball. I do too. Here's Barger. Williams. The 3-2. Full count. And he fouled it. Fouled off again. Staying alive. Staying alive here. 3-2, 2 outs. 3,300 in the chat. We appreciate you guys being here. Trying to get to 800 likes on the sub. 800 likes on the subs. See, look, can the Yankees win? I don't know. I don't know. We're only in the 7th. Anything can happen. Left center. There's Springer. I mean, Bellinger. That's 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th. The Jays up 4-1, trying to put the Yankees away to bed for the rest of the season. What happens? We'll see. First, let's take a look at who's up to bat. Goldie, Wells, and Volpe. Goldie 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Wells 0 for 2 with a strikeout. And Volpe 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. I think he struck out 3 times last night. So if I was Boone, is there anybody else that can play shortstop? Because Volpe is not showing up. So there's that. All right, it's that time, y'all. It's the stretch. 7th inning stretch. Let's get up and stretch. Put your emojis just like Jake did. Anything you want in the chat. Fill the chat with emojis during the 7th inning stretch. Let's stand up and stretch. Make this a game. Let's go. All right. All right, y'all. 7th inning stretch. Thanks for that, y'all. Hope you were singing along. Stretching too. Sometimes you gotta stand up and stretch. Yankees should have Judge bunt for a surprise hit. Yeah, I don't think they would. Goldie, Wells, and Volpe. Volpe 2 Ks already. See what happens. What's up, Green Bay Packers? 1,000 on the Jays here, Nitro says. 1,000 on the Jays. Trying to get to 800 likes. help us out with that. 800 likes, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Boom, 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 boom. I thought Toronto might take series. Dodgers play back. And the Dodgers-Phillies game is on, too. Are you going to do an ALDS game for tomorrow for the Brewers-Cubs? If it's at nighttime, I will. If not, I can't. I work during the day. Whatever happened to the old Yankees like Jeter, O'Neill, Reggie, Big Lou, and Chris? I don't know. Putting Stanton to pitch the closeout. Are you a Tennessee Titans fan? I'm a Tennessee Titans fan. Been a struggling Tennessee Titans fan. I'm a Tennessee Volunteer fan as well. Big Vols fan. Over-under is 7, so Vegas is expecting more runs. Yeah, it's only 5 right now, so we'll see what happens here. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. Mao. Thank you so much. We're 18 away from 37,600. And we're 18 away from 800 likes. Wow. I like how it's going, y'all. Oh, Toronto from Havana. Thank you, Martin, for being here. Chaz sucks. His defense doesn't justify 1 homer yesterday. The show rely home the other day, and today not making that play. He's got to go. He didn't catch that other ball that got past him there by second base too as well. He's made some mistakes. Jays made the mistakes yesterday. They haven't made a mistake today. Watching Sid Bream round third as it happened was so exciting as a kid. Yeah. Yep, you're right. But Goldie Rodriguez is coming back out here. He had 7 pitches. He only pitched a third of an inning. So watching while I study for an exam. M, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, M. Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle. Oh, wow, Grant. That was a long time ago, bro. All right, so Brendan Little, the new pitcher for the Blue Jays. Miles Straw replaces right fielder Santander. And left field to right field, Nathan Lucas goes to right field. Thank you, Santosh A. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, guys. 793 on the likes, trying to get to 800. Watching from Canada, Chris. Appreciate you, Chris, for being here. As we're in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th. Bro, Judge have a 500% average. It's not because of him. They're losing. Judge, Zach, the best. You're the best, Zach. So Brandon Little, 4-2 record with a 3.03 ERA in the regular season. He's pitched 2 games with a 1 2/3 innings pitched, 2 hits, and 1 earned run. And here's Goldie. He's 0 for 1 with a hit by pitch. Watching from Canada, Barry. Appreciate you being here, Barry. Here we go. The pitch. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1. No noise. It was a wild weekend. I got the $40, a guy that had a booth. What is that? What are you talking about, Kurt? Is that betting or something? Goldie. Little. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Watching from Calgary. Appreciate you being here. Where are you getting it from? Nitro says, I'm getting it from YouTube TV. Watching the game on YouTube TV. Here's the 2-0. Strike. 2-1. 2-1. Watching from Quebec. Thank you, Zach. Cutter, 93 on the gun. Was that Cutter making a strike? Here's the pitch. Inside, it's 3-1. We get a leadoff walk here for the Yanks. Watching from Toronto. Couldn't get to a bar. This is just as good. Sydney, thanks for watching. Here's the pitch. And he walked him. Leadoff walk. A leadoff walk. Leadoff walk for Goldie. And now Austin Wells. I really would pinch hit Volpe. He's struck out 5 times in a row now. But Austin Wells is up to bat behind the dish. He's 0 for 2 as well with a strikeout. Watching from Ontario, Trish. Thanks for watching, Trish. The dad, welcome back, man. Let's go, Jays. Swing and a miss for Austin Wells. Jays need to win. I get Jays win. Winning 4, $1,500. You can make that super chat to CeeLo. Remember that. Make sure you that super chat to CeeLo if you win some money tonight. Ball low. 1-1. Bottom of the 7th, 1-1. We got a leadoff walk with Goldie on first. Austin Wells, and then you got Volpe on deck as of right now. Then McMahon, who hit the home run. Aaron Judge next? No. We got a couple more batters before Aaron Judge. 800 likes. It's that time again. 100 likes. Here we go. The pitch. Outside again. It's 3-1. And every 100 likes, we honor, we respect the 44 again. It happens so quick. We thank you guys. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44. Hank Aaron. Here we go. The pitch. Fly ball Wells. Back to the center. Going back to the wall. Oh man. Wells took it deep. But not enough. Not enough. Oh. Oh. We got a mound visit to talk to Volpe, who's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. Oh. Volpe's got 5 Ks in a row, conceding last night as well. Wells was missing a few inches there, just a little bit too. Probably about 20, 30 feet, but great commentary. Gave me a hope. Alberto, I know. I know. Oh, all right. They're going to leave Little in there. And here's Volpe. He's 0 for 2 with 2 Ks. He's trying not to reach the hat trick again for 2 nights in a row. Shows bunt. First pitch, ball, 1-0. It was a cutter, 94-mile-an-hour cutter, as the Yanks trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. Volpe, the pitch. Right down Main Street. What are you not What are you not swinging for, man? Right down Main Street. Good I didn't get that home run, Ernie says. Here's the pitch. Ooh, outside strike. It's 1-2 with 1 out. Little, the lefty. Here comes a double play. Looks like he's trying to draw the walk since he can't hit a lick. Right, John? Volpe, that home run in the wild card, he hasn't done anything since. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And there it is, number 3, hat trick. Hat trick for Volpe. 3 Ks. I don't even know why he's up the bat.
We got him.
You got to make some moves. You got to do something different, Boone. Why would you replace Rosario here? Why would you replace McMahon unless he got hurt? Rosario's going to pinch hit McMahon. McMahon's the one that put the run on the board for you. Why are you doing that? Unless he got hurt when he fell down. That's the only thing I could think of. Why would you should have pinch hit Rosario with Volpe and let McMahon bat. Oh my gosh. I'm not even a Yankees fan and that was dumb. Here's Rosario. First pitch. Ball. 1-0. Boone is more of a fluffer than a manager. Boone is terrible manager, that's why. I mean, if you're going to pinch hit somebody, pinch hit Volpe. He struck out 5 times in a row. Rosario base hit. First and second. Bring Mike Torres. Sheesh. Boone is worse than Snit. Wow, that's saying something. Jake, that's saying something. So Rosario comes in, gets a base hit. And now it's top of the order, Grisham. Aaron Judge on deck. Aaron Judge on deck. We got 819 likes, trying to get to that 900 like mark. Help us out, y'all. It's the dirty looking mustache on the Yankees. That's their problem. Here we go. Grisham. Yankee fans getting into it. First pitch ball. Wild pitch. No one leaves anywhere. Where's Bellinger? He's up after Judge. So we got Grisham with 2 outs. If he reaches, Judge will be up. Do we have a grand slammy tonight? Make it 5-4. Is that in the script? Bases loaded, grand slam by Judge. Put him up 5-4. Is that the script, everybody? Grisham 0 for 3 tonight with 2 Ks. Here's the pitch. First pitch strike. Second pitch strike. And that was a cutter. 1-1. Don't put that into the universe, the dad says. I like the sound of that, John says. I like that. I'll take that. Grant says no, get him out. Grisham, the pitch. Popped up. Left field. Left side. Almost happened last night, but Gimenez gets it. And that's 3. Man, oh man. We go to the 8th, y'all. Yankees are down to their last 6 outs. All right, coming up for your Blue Jays in the top of the 8th. It's Kirk, Varsho, and Straw. Kirk 0 for 3, Varsho 0 for 3, and Straw 0 for all. So he pinch hit last time. He pinch run. Here we go, boys. Send it home. Send it home to Mama North. Trent had a great year, too. Yeah, he did. Grisham had a really good year, for sure. Got him. All right. Needed that. Sheesh. And here's your box score, guys, if you want to see your box score. Springer. Wow, they already popped that up there. Springer, Kirk, Varsho, and Straw. Straw came in for Santander the other inning. He was 0 for 3. Clement and Gimenez. We'll see what happens. Top of the 8th. Who's coming out for the Yanks? It's Duvall. Duvall out here for the Yanks. He's back out. Can we get 900 likes? Let's see if we can get to that 900 like mark, y'all. Boone is a horrible manager. If they lose, they probably fire him. And I hope the Yankees can get Buck Showalter if he's available. I mean, just dumb things. Like, why are you going to put a guy who has struck out 5 times in a row, including yesterday, to get one guy who put the runs on the board? Unless McMahon is hurt, that's a different story. But it doesn't make a bit of sense. But I'm used to it. I'm a Braves fan. We argued all year like this. So if any of the Yankees want caddy for that Cancun golf game starting tomorrow, I'm available, Bryce says. All right, Judge is one of the Yanks' only consistent offensive threat. Yeah. Toronto will be crazy if the Leafs and Jays win tonight. Oh, yeah, they'll be crazy. They'll be crazy tonight. Boone definitely needs a new zip code, even if they win tonight. Bryce says they'd be playing better if they were wearing cotton. It breathes better. Let's see here. Yankees need to put up in the best they got for pitching. They need to rename this stadium Daddy's Home. Blue Jays, your poppy. Oh. All right, y'all. A little a quicker game tonight than last time. Yesterday was a 4 hours. Seinfeld. I don't want to wear the puffy shirt. All right, here is Kirk Duvall back out there from yesterday. Duvall on the mound, the right-handed pitcher, Duvall. And here's the catcher, Kirk. Here's the pitch. First pitch, strike. Nope, ball. Was it a ball? 4-3 record for Duvall. The postseason, 2 games with 3 innings pitched, 1 hit, no earned runs. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Outside ball. It is 1-1. 1-1. First pitch was a strike. 900 likes. We want that 900 like mark. Trying to get to 37,600. We're 3 away. 3 away from 600. Here's the pitch. Inside. It's 2-1. I have a question for you guys. A-Rod or Albert Pujols? Ooh. 2 different style of players, I would say, Zach. 2 different style of players. Here's the pitch. Chopper. Rosario cannot come up with the play. He's going 2. Kirk's going 2. It's a leadoff double. Should have took McMahon out. I bet McMahon would have caught that ball. So a leadoff double here. Lineup is the way. Butterfly, you here too? What's up, Butterfly? And Richard. He just missed it. Rosario just missed it over there at third base. Steven, what's up? Steven Doo, what's up? Steven. We're in the top of the 8th here. Oops, sorry. My goodness, CeeLo. My bad, y'all. Sorry about that. Got to the Chappers. Varsho 0 for 3, 2 flyouts. And a pop out, I believe. I think that's what it said. Here we go, the pitch. Popped up. Right field, back to the wall. Judge. He got it. Is he going to tag up? Yes, he is. And Kirk's going to go to third. And the Jays have another runner 90 feet away to make it 5-1. We'll see. But a sacked fly for Varsho as he moves the runner at least. And now it's Straw, his first at bat of the day. Do you think Judge will have a home run record because the other guys were all on steroids? 1 out here, top of the 8th. Still got a lot of baseball left, y'all. Duvall. Whiskey dude, it don't look good for the Yankees. Here we go. The pitch. Strike. Right down Main Street on a cutter. Strike 1. Basketball to start. Yeah, we're about to do some college basketball. After baseball and NASCAR is over, we'll turn our attention to college basketball and NHL, possibly some football too. I'll swing and a miss. Shaw, 0-2. We'll be doing college football, college basketball, and some NHL hockey as well. We got some cruises to go on too. Looking forward to all that fun tonight. Lots of content to come, y'all. Here we go. The pitch. Straw. That's going to base hit. That's going to score a run. It's 5-1. 5-1. 5-1. Liam and Kevin. Thank you, Liam and Kevin. It's 5-1. Jammed him, but got a base hit. Straw, his first at bats at RBI. All right. It is 5-1. It's not looking good for the Yankees here. Here's Duvall and Clement. Back over to first. Time for the Yankees to play golf. Tony's monkey. Here we go. Duvall now. Here's the pitch. Ooh, he hit him in the head. Wow, Clement got hit in the head, but he popped right back up. Vladdy G's like, no, 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 no. He got hit in the head, but thank goodness that helmet was on him. Cancun looking really good for Judge. So Duvall has come in here and have not done very well. Liam says, very impressed with the 3D representation. Just amazed how you do it. MLB Game Day 3D is how you do it. MLB Game Day 3D. Based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. You have to have a MLB TV subscription and that's it for Duvall. Duvall is done. And we got a new pitcher. Congrats, CeeLo Nation, 37,600. Thanks so much, guys. And we're 26 likes away from 900. Help us out with that, too. We the North is really strong. There you go. Thank you for subscribing, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron, as well. Aaron, Kevin, and Liam, appreciate all the subs. 37,608. Watching from the Philippines, Samantha. Awesome. Aces. Awesome. Love the name, Aces. CeeLo has done a fantastic job. Kudos, CeeLo. Bryce. Thanks so much, guys. And we'll see what the schedule looks like for us next week, no matter what happens with this AL Division Series. And we'll see what happens with the NL Division Series, too. Josh, one asked the question, what would happen if Yankees left the starter? I think that was the begging of the end. We all said that. We all thought he should have stayed in there a couple more times. Yoshi and Jerry. Thanks so much, Yoshi and Jerry, for the subs. Appreciate that. What are you getting dressed up as a Halloween? I think the World Series is actually on Halloween again. We'll be a streamer. The World Series is planned to be on Halloween, so we'll be a streamer for sure. We did last year. Missouri State, Middle Tennessee State. Look, Leafs win over the Canadians 5-2. Leafs beat the Canadians, y'all. 5-2. Look at that. Ottawa family in attendance. Awesome skyscraper camera. Appreciate you being here. But they're bringing in Bednar in the 8th. They did that last night, and he got out of the inning. He came in about the same time in the 8th with 1 out. He got the 2 outs that he needed. Of course, they were up by 3 runs, so it's a little different story. Used to be a Ron Gurdney fan. Be Denny for Halloween. All right. Anybody catch the Dodgers-Phillies score? I haven't looked at that yet. All right, here's Gimenez, the bottom of the order here. Here's the pitch. First pitch misses away, 1-0. So the 7, 8, 9 hitters for the Blue Jays have 4 hits. 4 hits for the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Thank you, Frank, and King Xbox. Here's a base grab there to short. Throws it to second. Go to first. Did not get the 3. So it was a 6-4. Force out at second. But did not get the first base. Gimenez too fast. Bednar causes the ground ball. And now it's Springer. Springer up to bat here with 2 outs. The force out at second. What's the most points you've seen a team score last inning? I've seen the Braves come back and do some runs. I don't know. What an amazing international broadcast. Thank you, Scotty. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you so much. Here's Springer. First pitch is a ball. Springer, he's 1 for 3 with a double, a K, and an RBI. 900 likes. Every 100 likes. 44s in the chat. Respect the 44s. Every 100 likes. Respect the 44s. Thank you so much, guys. 44s in the chat. Here's the pitch. All low. It's 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Thank you, boss, for this. I got money on this game. Awesome, Miguel. You're welcome. Here's the pitch. Ooh. 2-1. It's right down Main Street. 2-1. Mr. October. 44. Much respect. We honor Hank Aaron. Usually we do it every 44 likes. But because our likes have been moving so fast, we do it every 100 likes. So thank you again, Hammer and Hank. The great one. Hammer and Hank. What's respect the 44 mean? We honor and Hammer and Hank, Barry. Hank Aaron, 44s. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Fouled it off, actually. It's 2-2. 2-2, 2 outs. You're welcome, John. I'm from Quebec, and I saw the perfect game of Dave Cone against the Expos. Even if it wasn't my team, it was cool. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bednar comes in and takes care of business.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yankees are down to their last 6 outs, y'all. We'll see what happens. Jimmy K and Damian Miller. Thanks so much, Jimmy K and Damian Miller. Appreciate you, Lair, for that. All right, man, you make this fun. We try to have fun, man. We try to have fun. We have a good time. All right, Judge, Bellinger, and Stanton. If they can't score here, it's over, right? They can't score here with Judge, Bellinger, Stanton, and you got Chisholm. You can't score with your 2, 3, 4 guys. Something's wrong, right? All right. Oh, all right, let's see here. What's going on with Noda here? Noda can never count the Yankees 4 outs. I'm not sure what's wrong with Noda. This time, I don't think Noda did anything other than she just said can't count the Yankees out. It's no big deal. It's all good. I like that. It's fine. I think the Blue Jays, the 3D is weird. It is. If you can't beat them, beat them. For sure. No need to walk Judge with him leading off. Judge bat went to bye-bye. It did. She keeps saying balls. Oh, okay. Yeah, just don't. Okay, I got you. Noda, if you're ahead of me, we just try not to spoil it in the chat. So make sure you're not spoiling it in the chat, Noda. We appreciate you being here, but just make sure you're not spoiling it for everybody in the chat, because some watch along with us. Judge 1 and 2, a walk. Bellinger 0 for 3 and a K, and 0 for 1 with 2 walks. All right, thanks, mods. I appreciate you. Cosmo, what's up, man? Cosmo, what's up? Good to see you. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 8th. Volpe getting paid to strike out. Don't worry, he says. The girl in the background that keeps yelling go, go, go is so annoying. I don't know. I can't hear that. It must be our background music. Jerry Seinfeld will be mad. Was in the pool. All right, Brandon Fisher, the new pitcher for the Jays. Brandon Fisher, the new pitcher for the Jays, and it's all rise. 99s. 99s. No, we're good. We're good, Scotty. First pitch is an outside ball. Do they give anything for Judge to hit? There's one thing I like about the Jays. Nothing. Outside the ball again. They're not giving them anything to hit. They're going to walk them. Thank you for the sub, Ace, Jake, and Jimmy. Pitch. Outside again. 3-0. 3-0. Does he have the green light here? Pitch. Fouled back. Fouled back. Just intentionally walked him. Not yet. Osila, how you feeling about this Preds this year? Cosmo, they got to score goals. They had a bunch of players that could do something. Fabrica and X, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate it, X. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He was down 3-0, and he came down and struck him out. Fisher takes down Judge.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen,
How you gonna be
we got
down
him.
3-0 and strike out? How you gonna be down 3-0 and strike out? Wow. Here's Bellinger. First pitch strike. Here we go. K's in the chat. Anytime your pitcher strikes anybody out, second pitch is a ball high. It's 1-1. I need New York to win. My kid's gonna man. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes, y'all. We're at 926. Trying to get to 37,700. Popped up. Bellinger, infield fly. Who's got it? Clement gets it. Oh, I finally heard that lady. She was screaming, I got it, I got it, I got it. Did you hear that? I finally heard her. Someone asked Soto, him and Judge are vacationing together. All right, we got 2 outs here. Stanton up to bat. I finally heard it, Dada. Stanton, base hit. Base hit for Stanton. And it's a 2-out single. And here's Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. Jazz Chisholm. Sorry about that. I'm watching both games. Yeah, what's the score of the Dodgers game? That lady is loud. I heard her. She knows where the microphone is, apparently. Here's the pitch. Jazz, first pitch. It's a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Yeah. It's a tongue twister, William. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-1. 1-2-3 Cancun. I have an autograph of Jazz. She's loud. I just finally heard her screaming, I got it. Strike. Thank you, C Fry. C Fry, thanks so much. C Fry, thanks so much. 60 likes to go to 1,000 likes, y'all. Here's the pitch. Inside. 60 likes. That is at the 1,000 likes, y'all. Help us out. Try to get to 37,700 if you haven't subbed already. Put that sub too as well. More baseball to come. Chaz fouls it off to the left side. No, I'm going to call it a night, William. I'm going to call it a night. Italian Minky, what's up? Thank you for that sub. And Stephanie, thanks so much for the subs, y'all. Appreciate it. It's been a great night again. Yeah, no politics, guys. We're just here to watch baseball. Here's the pitch. Chaz, fly ball right field, and it goes foul. Clement crashed into the side of the wall trying to get the ball there. All right. Just baseball. That's right. That's why we're here. We're just here to watch some baseball, y'all. Bro, the piercing who said... Time, batter called time. Batter calls time. This 3D had me think that was Gonzo. Here we go. 2-2. The pitch. Ball. 3-2. Full count. Anthony, it's not a video game. It's MLB Game Day 3D. It's based off the Google StatCast cam at Yankee Stadium. It tracks baseball speed, player movement, and bat speed. Puts in a program. It puts it back out there for you to watch. Here's the pitch. The 3-2. And he walked him. Runners at first and second now. And it's Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Nope. Ben Rice replaces Goldschmidt. Ben Rice replaces Goldschmidt, and we're going to pitch and change. Pitch and change. Ben Rice. And here comes Jeff Hoffman for the Blue Jays. Sandy, thanks so much. Santy plays, thanks so much for that sub. Appreciate it. Hoffman coming into the ground. There they go. Whoop. Good, I like this matchup with Ben. Take my Dodgers-Philly game behind. What is the score of the Dodgers-Philly game? Break time. They went into the dirt. I'm terrified my boys put in Hoff. Uh-oh. Welcome to CeeLo Nation, y'all. Appreciate you being here. We're 46 likes away from 1K. If you haven't hit that like, please do. We're trying to get to 1,000 likes. Help us out, y'all. The dad says I'm not happy that the Hoff is in. There's 2 outs. Ben Rice is up. We got runners at first and second. What's going to happen here? Here we go. Oh, the umpires. His first pitch was way outside, by the way. Let's watch, see if he can throw a strike. See if he can throw a strike. There he goes. That's what you do, right? You're a baseball team. You watch the pitcher warm up to see if he's throwing strikes or not. If you're going to swing. See what he does. Yeah, throwing some strikes. Yeah, he wanted to throw a couple pitches. Ben Rice just staring him down. Watching him. Look at him just watching him. Nasty pitching right there. Are there other stadiums that offer the same viewing experience? It's every stadium has a Google StatCast cam. Every stadium has the 3D. I'm loving the coverage, CeeLo. Please keep covering the Jays. If they win, I'll try my best, man. I'll try my best. I'm Batman. It all depends on what works for us. Works for my schedule. That worked full time. Low and away for a ground out. And it's Rice-A-Roni, Ben Rice, with runners at first and second. Rice is going to squat down. The catcher's going to hit. Here we go. Hoffman in for relief here. The pitch. Ball low, 1-0. Hoffman replaces Braden Fisher. 20 likes away from 1,000. Can Ben Rice be the hero to get him closer? Back over to second. Safe. Almost had Goldie over there. Or no, who was it? Who's at second? Stanton. Almost had Stanton over there. Almost. I think first base coach is drowning. So Hoffman, the right-handed pitcher, here to shut the Yankees down. Both teams have brought in their closers. The catcher's batting again. Whoop, whoop. Swing and a miss. 101. 101. Spike that like. How'd you get access to the 3D? It's a subscription with MLB TV. It's a paid subscription. 6 more likes to 1,000 likes. 3,300 in the chat. Trying to get to 700 subscribers. Ball 2. 37,655. Trying to get to 37,700. Help us out with the likes and the subs, y'all. Sub it up, Kelly. Oh, my Philly, too. What's up, Kelly? Hope you're doing all right, buddy. 3-1 Phillies going to the bottom of the 4th. Phillies trying to stop the backs against the wall. Here's the pitch. Ball out. Ball 3. Are they going to pitch to Wells here? Could Wells be the hero to tie this up at 5? You're welcome, Bradley. 3-1, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 3-2. 3-2. 3-2. $3,400 in the chat. We're watching some baseball, y'all. B, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you, Mario, for Sanchez for subscribing. Here's Rice. Rice fouls it off. Here's my $2. We need you on, sir. Anyone else? $2 super chat. Ben Rice. He needs Ben Rice on. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. $2 super chat. Thank you, SC, for the $2 super chat. Everybody tell SC thank you. Thank you, Scotty. Here's the pitch. Did he go? Walked him. Bases loaded for Austin Wells. Bases loaded for Austin Wells. Here we go, and it is Austin Wells. Bases loaded. You got to be smart here. The pitch. Oh, got underneath it. And a can of corn. Oh. Oh. A can of corn. Hoffman comes in. The Yanks are down to their last 3 outs. Jay's coming up in the 9th. Corn nuggets. Bro. Thank you so much for the subs, y'all. Lucas, Vladdy G, and Barger up to bat. Here's my $2 we need on air. Anyone else? Scotty, thank you for being here, man. Scotty, thanks for the sub. I mean, the another $2 super chat. Everybody tell Scotty thank you again for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Scotty. First pitch, you never swing on the first pitch. Bases loaded, and he swung on the first pitch. Wow. Right Wolf 3.5K watching. That's right. Why are you going to swing on the first pitch? Exactly, Christian. All right, Lucas, 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Vladdy G, 1 for 3 with a walk, a K, and an RBI. And Barger, 3 for 4 and a double. Here's your lineup for your Jays one last time, just in case they finish it in the 9th. Here's your box scores for the Jays. 1,000 likes every 100 likes. We honor Hammer and Hank probably for the last time. Let's see if we can get to 1,100. But let me see those 44s as respect. Respect the 44. Hammer and Hank, thank you again for 1,000 likes tonight. Thank you again for another amazing night. 2,000 likes in 2 nights. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Now our next goal is to get to 37,700 on the likes. We need 30 more subscribers. Help us out, y'all. Jay's going to shut it down tonight, Jay says. You dig... Christian says, I dig this 3D image. It's the best, man. It is the best. All right. Watching from Ontario. Awesome, Nitro. Welcome back. I remember you from yesterday, Nitro. Bradley with a $2 super chat. It's not much, but thank you, Bradley. Thank you so much. Everybody tell Bradley thank you. Anything helps, y'all. We appreciate y'all giving your hard-earned money back to the channel. Thank you so much, Bradley. Everybody tell Bradley. Thank you so much, Bradley. Appreciate you, Bradley. All professional sports are scripted. And now here it is, Lucas versus Bednar. And that's a first hit. Lucas back to the wall in the corner. Judge is going to get it, grab it, throw it in. And it's a leadoff double. Leadoff double. Mark, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. It was free for a few years ago. I used to watch it. Yeah, then he started charging. Boom. So Lucas, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs tonight. He could be one of the MVPs tonight. And here's Vladdy G. Vladdy G now. Reminds me of the last inning. Here's Vladdy G. First pitch, strike. On a curveball. Cheering on the Jays from Nova Scotia. Andrew, welcome back. I think I remember you too as well, Andrew. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. 0-2. That was a curveball. 77-mile-an-hour curveball. Talk about keeping your foot on the gas. Yeah, these guys are aggressive. They can hit the ball. They can score runs. They can hit home runs. Ball in the dirt. It's 2-2. Man, this 3D cast is cool. Thank you so much, Hernandez. Jays are grit and grind. Go Jays from Cancun, big. How's things in Cancun? Vladdy G, chopper to third. Rosario throws it across. And he got him. Bednar gets the 1 out. Lucas, that was his second double of the postseason. Doesn't look good for the Yanks. I'm very disappointed in our... Please explain what did wrong, what rule, principle I violated. Bryce, we have rules in our chat of our mod. I trust my mods. Bryce, we appreciate you being here, man. Let's just watch some baseball. Don't worry about that. Watch some baseball. Great job calling the game and watching from Mexico. Todd, thank you. Here we go. Barger. Pitch. Strike. 2 strikes. 1-2. 1 out. 1-2. 1 out. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. One, 2, 1 out. The pitch. Ball low. 2-2. 2-2. I'm watching from Puerto Rico. Diego, thank you for being here. Shout out from Toronto, Juan. Appreciate you. Oh, she's watching with you. Awesome, Aaron. 2-2, 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bednar's get 2.
Got him!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
score ticker is pretty awesome. Oh yeah, we have live sports ticker. Follow your teams. Now here's Kirk. He's 1 for 4 with a double and a run scored with 2 outs. Popped up foul to the right side. Foul. Ernie says the Jays are all in. Baseball for life. Thanks so much for doing this. You're welcome, Operation. Y'all, if your message gets deleted, we don't delete right away. We kind of warn you right away unless it's something we need to delete. The mods know what I like. Foul ball. We also delete stuff because YouTube doesn't allow things in their chat, and it can further down the long line hurt us on a claim. So if we delete you, it's because we didn't like something you said. We have the right to delete that. It's my chat. They know what I like. So we're just here to watch baseball, y'all. Don't get upset about stuff like that. We're just here to watch ball. Watching live, shout me out, please. Kalina, I think that's how you say your name. Appreciate you being here. Grant says, Red Sox fans happy for the Yankees' demise. New sub wants a shout out to CeeLo. Pitch. Ball high. I like hanging out with tons of buddies. Yeah, we have a good time with these big chats, y'all. Thanks for being here, y'all, everybody. Exactly. If you attack other people, that's how it goes. Andrew, good to see you, buddy. The pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. We got some mods that just watch. They don't talk. They just watch. When you got 3,400 in the chat, it's hard for me to read everything, and it's hard for me to see stuff. That's why they're here. Here we go. Bednar trying to get out of this inning. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is it. Kirk goes down swinging.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
And here we go. Yankee fans. It's down to this. Bryce, I'm glad you're here, buddy. It's all good, bro. Let's just enjoy this inning. We'll go from there. Thank you guys for being here. And this is it. Volpe, Rosario, and Grisham. Volpe, Rosario, and Grisham. Thanks for the sub. Thank you so much, guys. We're 3 away from 37,700. Volpe 0 for 3, 3 Ks. Does they pinch hit him here? That's the question. Do they pinch hit him here? Just hide. Just hide. Hide. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go, Yankees. This is your last chance. Do they pinch hit Volpe? Do they put someone else in here? Let's see what happens. And listen, guys, Yankee fans, Blue Jay fans, if the Yankees lose, you can trash talk, but just be nice about it. Yankee fans understand. They're happy they win. So let's have some fun. Let's figure out what happens here. Let's see if this is going to be here. Volpe's going to have to learn into one and get hit by a pitch to get on, to lean in and get a pitch. Okay. Yep. If they pitch hit him here. And so defensive switch, second base to third is Clement. He goes back to third. And Kinner's now at third. Kinner's going to replace Barger, batting fourth, playing second base. And Hoffman's going to come in and face Volpe. I can't believe it. EMJ with a $2.99 super sticker. Thanks so much, EMJ. Thank you for the $2.99 super sticker. We appreciate you. Thanks so much. Appreciate all the love here tonight. Everybody tell EMJ for the love. Thank you for the super chat. We thank you for being here. Back for the 6th run inning, coach says. Yep, finally, they pinch hit Volpe. Dominguez is the new batter. Volpe should have done that last inning. Should have done that last inning. But thank you guys so much for everything here tonight. We appreciate you. 1,000 likes. Keep it going. Oh, Get this off, CeeLo. Shane with a $5 super chat. Shane, thanks so much. Shane's very first live stream chat. Awesome, Shane. Thank you so much for the super chat. Everybody tells Shane thank you for his very first live stream chat. Thank you so much, Shane. Appreciate you with a $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Here's Dominguez. First plate appearance this postseason. First plate appearance this postseason. It's a foul. This is only way I can watch the game, so thanks for doing this. You're welcome. 0-1 count. Second pitch. Outside ball. I think it skipped on me. That's a fly ball. Left center. That's going to be a base hit. Is he going 2? Yes, he is. Yes, sir. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Leadoff double. A sharp line drive to Varsho. And it is going to be Rosario up to bat here. Rosario up to bat. Yeah, it skipped on me. Here we go, Rosario now. Rosario here. First pitch ball. We're going to need that Yankee Stadium magic. Now I'm nervous a bit, but the Jays got this. Leadoff double here by Dominguez, who pinch hit for Volpe. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 counts. Almost to 1,100 likes. We're at over 37,700. Thanks so much, guys, for the love. We appreciate you tonight. Toronto, please don't choke. Barry says. Popped up. Got underneath it. Left center. Straw. 1 down. Yankees are down to their last 2 outs. Watching from the score, Ernie. Staying up till 4:30. I live in Norway. I watched this game. Probably wasn't the brightest idea I've had all day. Hoping for a Yankee miracle. Thanks so much for watching so late. Wow, or so early. And here's Trent Grisham, who's 0 for 4 tonight. A leadoff hitter, 0 for 4. Your 1, 2, 3 hitters for the Yankees are 1 for 11. 1 for 11. Strike. Inside pitch. Thanks for Darren. Thank you so much, Darren O'Connor and Uncle Meat and Oatmar. Thanks so much for the subs. Somebody's due. Get it here, John says. 5 strikes away. The pitch. Ball high. Thanks for letting me watch. You're welcome, LJ. And I'll be redirecting you to the Phillies Dodgers game with JJ after this, y'all. Phillies Dodger game next after this. The pitch. Ball outside. Ball outside. Aaron Judge on deck. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. You're welcome. Thanks for being here, y'all. Ground ball. Guerrero gonna flip it. Hoffman got it. Moves the runner to second. So Vladdy G flipped it right at the last minute. Nice little stop by Vladdy G. Throws over to Hoffman. Hoffman tags it. And it's Aaron Judge, of all people, to be out here. All rise for Aaron Judge. First pitch, a swing and strike. Aaron Judge 0-1. The Yankees are down to their last 2 strikes. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Trust me, we got this. Go Yankees, Poof says. Let's go Jays from a Braves fan. Go Dogs, beat Auburn, Shane says. Thanks for the sub, Greg. With 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ball low. Yankees are down to their last strike. Judge is literally A-Rod, Nathan says. Make sure you guys hit those notification bells so you know when we go live next time. Hoffman comes set. The pitch. Judge, fly ball, left field. That's going to drop. That's going to score a run. Judge has got a base hit. He extends the game. It's 5-2. Five to 2. 4,000 in the chat. 5-2. All right. It's now Bellinger, who's 0 for 4. Judge at least didn't strike out. Judge is superhuman, he says. We're coming back. Here's Bellinger. Bellinger, foul ball to the right side. Judge just hit a performance bonus on that contract, right? He's like, I didn't strike out. Thanks so much for the subs, guys. 37,726. B just became a rookie member. B, thanks for becoming a rookie member. Welcome to the CeeLo Nation family. Here's the pitch. Strike 0-2. And once again, the Yankees are down to their last strike. Judge got on base. Does Bellinger get on base? Here's the pitch. Ball low. Cody, you got this. Poof says. Jay's going to shut it down. After this, I'm going to redirect you to our good friend Play-by-Play with JJ. Play-by-Play with JJ. He's doing Dodgers, Phillies. And here's Bellinger. There's the pitch. Struck him out. Ah, it lagged in the last second. Jays are going to the ALCS. Jays are going to the ALCS. Wow, man. Yankees go down. The Yankees go down. Wow. That's it, y'all. That is it. Blue Jays win. They own the Yankees. Their first ALC appearance since 2016. The Jays are back in it. Wow, oh wow. Man. Who's in the bullpen, Scotty says. The bullpen so much for the torpedo bat, right? Coach, congrats to the Jays fans. As much as it stings this Yankee fan, you are a better team. Even at a bullpen game, these guys were tired. They'd pitched yesterday, and they still shut them down. Great call and color, CeeLo. Thank you. I'll be watching. Get my money. Oh, no problem, man. John, don't worry about that. We thank you for being here, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out, y'all. Thanks for the cast, man. It was awesome. We'll be back. We will be back for more baseball. I promise you that. Wow. All right, let's look at the wrap really quick here. Jimenez gets the win. Schlittler's got the loss. He's 1-1. Hoffman gets the save. And let's take a look at the wrap really quick. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors for the Jays. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Yankees. And the player of the game is Lucas. He's 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. I think I'd give it to him too as well. Clement, 2 for 3, hit by a pitch, and a 2 runs scored. McMahon, 1 for 2, a homer, an RBI, and a run scored. Barger, 3 for 5 with a double. The Yankees left 10 guys on base, y'all. 10 guys on base for the Yankees. Man, oh man. Yo, they won, the Yankees, Ernie says. Oh boy. All right, so there you go. That is it. Man, oh man, what a game. Final score 5-2 Jays. They win the series 3-1. And where's my thing here? Go back here. All right, that is it. Thanks so much for hanging with us. I know I didn't get to do the first 2 games of this series because we had NASCAR on and it interferes with our NASCAR, but we'll look at the series. We'll look to see when it's available, and if it works out for our schedule, we'll definitely be doing it. Make sure you have the notification bells on for the ALCS. We'll probably definitely be following the ALCS in here on our stream. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. We love y'all hanging out tonight. We had over 4,000 in the chat before it was over, and over 1,100 likes again. Amazing time again on the stream. But Trish, thanks, CeeLo. Really enjoyed this. We'll definitely be back. Thank you so much. We'll be back for sure. But keep your notification bells on. You never know when we go live again. So thank you guys so much. We'll see what happens tomorrow with the will they move the Cubs Brewers game back? I'm not sure. But Scotty CeeLo needs some cash, folks. Crack open those super chat wallets. Thank you, Scotty. I appreciate the super chats. Super chats. Oh, there was nothing wrong with that. We didn't have to delete that. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Miss Dom, we're good. Thank you, Miss Scotty, Mr. Scotty. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. All good. Marshall, thank you so much. We appreciate you. And the Yankees had so much potential. Thank you, CeeLo, everybody. Thank you guys so much. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Not sure what it's going to be, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, guys. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for everything behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. We had a lot of folks in the chat. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. And I want to thank you for watching. Appreciate it. I'm going to send you to JJ. He's doing the call for the Phillies and the Dodgers. So appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon. Peace out. Congratulations, Blue Jays. Congratulations, Blue Jay fans. We appreciate you. See ya. Gotcha, CB.